Hello, hello. Let me, hold on. Alrighty. How's everybody doing? I'm still working on this crazy chicken stuff. I'm still working on the chicken stuff. I'm determined to get this done, no matter what. Hi, Mads. Hi, Nancy. Hey, Kathy. Haven't heard from Susan, so she probably had a hard day. She'll be here, though. She's probably eating her dinner. Dinner. What I ended up doing with this is I cut up a bunch of papers, and I was trying to figure out how many and how I was going to bind it and all that crazy stuff. So what I'm doing right now is I got the chicken wire fabric and I cut some strips and I'm gluing down, the pages. And then I'm going to use that somehow. Oops, there's Susan. Hold on. Miss Casually Late. and then that's how I'm gonna
Hello.
keep the two pages together. And how are you, Missy?
I'm all right. I got a headache.
Oh no.
I know. What's up with that? I see you're live now.
Yeah. I was just telling them I cut out a bunch of these pages, a piece of paper, I should say, into pages. And then I'm cutting some strips of the wire fabric, and that's how I'm going to keep those together.
Oh, cool.
And then it'll end up in there somehow. So that's what I'm going to do right now, just to get a couple, at least one signature to see if I like it before I keep going. Hey, Patricia.
Hey, Mitzi. Hey, Nancy. Kathy. Patricia.
So that's the scoop for right now.
I need it to be Friday.
Oh, yeah. We took the doggies to the vet today. It was time for their annual checkup and their shots and all that kind of good stuff. And Busted never likes to go. So he was a little fussy, and he's the one that was having some problem. I think they had him check him out. You think he might have like a little tooth problem. So he has an appointment in about 2 weeks or week and a half. I forget when. And they're going to go in. Poor guy.
Yeah.
And then I think I mentioned to you guys that ever since we lost the Rottweilers, that the German Shepherd has been acting a little goofy, to put it mildly. And when we went to the vet today, he was out and out crazy. He was growling. He wanted to bite the vet. He's never like that. And he went, yeah. They had to muzzle him. They've never muzzled him before. And it was my husband was having trouble even just like controlling him because he was upset. And they weren't even going to do anything to but give him his, his shot, his rabies shot. Let alone look in his mouth, They didn't even do that. They didn't do anything. They weighed him and that was it. Give him the shot. Get him out of here. Yeah, he's not the same dog he was.
Hey, Annie Mame, Aaron, Artie Dar.
Howdy do, howdy do. Howdy do. Doody do. Yeah, so yeah, he's got some he always had some issues. Because he's always been kind of a high strung, goofy kind of nervous dog. And now I mentioned
Okay.
before that he wouldn't even go out the back door. He'll only go out the front door for me. He'll go out the back door for my husband sometimes, but he will not go out the back door for me. Only the front door, which is goofy in itself. I have no idea why. And this is all just since the other dogs have been gone. And now his little vet problems. He has got issues with the vet. Oh my goodness.
Well, nobody likes to go to the vet anyway.
Yeah, but he used to like the attention. He was kind of like a ladies' man. He'd go in there and they'd pet him and he's like, oh. Um, but I mean, he wanted to bite them and he knows them. It isn't like he doesn't know them. He knows that doctor he went to go see. So who knows? Who knows what goes on in the minds of these dogs when, I mean, when the structure of the pack changes, you don't know what it does to them, maybe emotionally, or maybe just he's got mental issues aside from that. Hi, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. Hey, Katie. So Aaron's a slow stitcher now, eh?
Wow, I'm impressed.
I think she is.
Wow. Now I know I know she was against, I don't know about the actual act, but the term, I know she was like, I don't remember what was behind that, what her issue was. Maybe she needs to share that with us and why it has not, and why that issue has been resolved. We
No,
want to know. We want to
she
know.
embroiders.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, see, I think that that description goes more for people like me who do not know how to embroider.
Yeah.
So for us to feel like we're actually doing something, even though we're doing everything wrong, they gave it a cute little name called slow stitching to make us feel like we're doing something. So if you're a real embroiderer, I can see how you'd go, what? So you just keep on being an embroiderer because I know I never can be, and I'll be a slow stitcher. How about that? I think that's kind of sort of how that goes. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't know if you're right or you're wrong on that one. I would never claim to know how to embroider.
No, me neither.
No. Too hard.
No, thank you.
She said, slow stitching is a term that refers to slowing down and being mindful of the process.
Well, if you don't know how to do it, you better slow down and be mindful. That's me. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. We were talking about when I went down to the hospital yesterday, the nurse was talking about, people's fear of a needle. And I said, I know. I said, I hate the thought of getting a shot. But I said, my goodness, I shoot myself more times when I'm trying to sew something. I got blood coming out. And those needles are bigger than the ones that they use at the doctor's office. I said, so I don't know what the fear is, because we just jab ourselves all the time. At least I do, because I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm sewing her. And there it goes up my finger. Owie.
Yeah, that hurts.
Oh yeah, that definitely hurts. Okay, look, this is looking kind of cute. What do you guys think?
Very cute.
I think that's kind of cute.
No, I don't cross stitch either.
Yeah, I don't either. But I guess that would be easier, right? You just
Hey,
have to know what
Terry.
you just have to know one stitch.
Hey, Nicole. Hey, Lana.
Hey, Nicole, who else have I said? I didn't say hi to Terry. I didn't say hi to Aaron. Did I say hi to Aaron?
Oh,
No,
the
I just
worst is when it goes through your fingernail. It got swiped? No.
oh, one time it went underneath.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that was horrible.
like Cliff of um the Ram Shelly, the Ramlet Crafter, or
Who?
Clinton Shella.
I don't know.
They have a YouTube channel, and she makes journals and she makes all kind of stuff. And he's always working on journals and stuff in the background and stuff. And
Oh, I never heard of him.
he was working with the saw, and he cut his finger,
Oh my gosh.
but he cut instead of cutting across his finger, he cut from the tip of his finger up to his knuckle, the bone. So he's in the hospital having to have his finger removed to the first knuckle today.
Oh my. Oh dear. I sure hope it wasn't live.
No.
That's why I don't. If when people start cutting with those guillotine things live, I leave. I don't even watch it anymore because I can just imagine them being distracted, talking, and going, "What? No, no, thank you. Don't want to be. No, I'm not a voyeur. I don't want to see your finger falling off and bleeding."
Is it a guillotine like a tortilla or a guillotine like a tortilla?
I don't know. I guess it depends if you speak French or Spanish.
Artie Dar said when she was young, her mommy and her used to hoop and embroidered, but 20 years ago, crafting did slow, sloppy stitching of schoolhouse samplers like the girls did in school of the ABCs.
Yeah. I don't think anybody, well, I shouldn't say that. Very few people do anything like the good old days as far as craft is concerned. We have so many shortcuts and different ways of doing things.
Yeah, like that cool little embroidery tool they advertise on Facebook.
Uh-oh. I missed that one.
Patricia said, "Could you show us how to add wire to the edge of a page like you did for a journal some time ago? Looks like you crocheted it."
Not me. I don't crochet. Or did it look like the wire was crocheted? Is that what you mean? I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to think about what I did because I'm kind of goofy that way. I'll do something like once and I actually will forget what I did or how I did it. Can you give me more info? Like what the journal looked like? Do you remember the theme of the journal? I really honestly don't remember. Yeah, what was the theme if you can remember? That might jar my memory.
Yikes. Looks like you crocheted it. Wire.
Now, the only time I remember doing wire, it might have been when I did my plaster ones. I've done wire on my plaster ones before. I know that, but I've never done my plaster ones here with you guys because I have a class for that. So I know I wouldn't have done that on a live. I say class, I mean a paid class.
But she didn't say you did it live.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, well, then maybe that's what she's talking about. Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe she's trying to find it. Wire crouched.
Hmm?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
She
I
says
don't know.
I've been watching you from the beginning. Oh Lord, no.
Oh, Lordy Lord. I don't even know. Does she mean wire? Oh dear. Crocheted wire would be, oh dear. That would be cool, but I don't know how to crochet, so that leaves me out. And I don't think I want to learn on wire. If I can't do it with thread, I don't think. Although it might be easier, huh? You never know.
Well, I know this thing they show on Facebook. You just stick it. You just pop it in the fabric, and it puts the stitching in it for you.
Wow.
I know.
I like the cheater stuff.
Yep. But I know it's going to be one of those things. If I click on it, it's going to come from China, and it's going to be
Take 2 years to get
2
here.
years to get here. Be like ordering from Wish.
Yeah. Although I ordered 2 times from Wish and they came relatively soon. Relatively, but I say 3 weeks. That to me that's not bad.
Oh, she said it's called a punch needle, and it's not easy.
Punch needle. What's called a punch needle?
The thing I'm talking about.
Oh, and it's not easy, she said?
Mm-hmm. She
Uh-oh.
said like a finger crochet.
What the heck is a finger? I don't know what a finger crochet is. I'm sorry, ladies. I know nothing about no stitch, especially no name for the stitch. If I do something, it's something that in my own mind I've made up because I don't know how to do any stitch at all. As far as sewing, anyway. I mean, I know how to do a blanket stitch. I mean, it's not even like good, but I do know how to do a blanket stitch.
Hey, Giovanna.
And I think that's the only thing besides a running stitch that I know how to do. I'm dead serious, guys. Totally dead serious.
I know how to stitch witch.
What does that mean?
You know that
Oh, the fabric?
the meshy looking stuff that you
The sew on stuff?
you don't sew it on.
I mean the iron on
iron
stuff?
it, yeah.
Yeah. I know how to do that too. I'm real good at that.
I remember a long time ago I made some curtains and a shower curtain and all of that. And that's how I put my trim. I mean my hem.
Yeah. Yep. Woo, woo, woo. There goes Sammy. All psycho. Who knows who he's barking at now?
Whoever will listen.
That's right. That poor guy. He's a basket case. And then everybody has to park out in the parking lot. Instead of sitting inside, you sit outside. And somebody drove up. And, the normal thing to do is you drive up, and you let your dog out, and you walk him out. There's a vacant piece of property next door. So everybody goes and walks their dog over there. Oh, Sammy was having a fit. I mean, just a total. I've never seen him like that ever. In the cage there, waiting in the back of the truck. He was just little bonkers.
Haughty Popo and Heidi Popo. They've abandoned me. I don't know where they're at.
I cut out some of these little pieces of the fabric that I had also.
Oh.
The little red one. I cut some of those little animals out. We'll put them on some of the pages.
Oh man, I'll take some chicken tortilla soup.
Ooh.
Hey, Tamar.
Hey, Tamar.
Or tortilla soup.
Wonder how our friends in New Zealand are doing. They had a big earthquake, little tsunami scare. I think they said that's already passed. Now the Hawaiian Islands are waiting for.
I think they canceled that.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, that's good.
I had cabbage. I don't even know what it's called. It's got cabbage in it.
I marinated some chicken in some garlic and olive oil and fresh ginger and some basil, some turmeric, and what else? I can't remember. And then I sauteed it and it came out pretty yummy.
Want to go out and eat.
You do?
Yeah.
Mexican, right?
I want Mexican, but then yesterday I was craving Texas Roadhouse. Big
Oh.
old juicy steak.
Yeah, ours has been open the whole time. We have
Yeah.
one.
Ours too. Betty said we could go for my birthday, so I'm like, I'm gonna hold you to that.
Oh, stuck to my fingers.
Those poor little caged chickens.
I know. I know. Not exactly free range, right?
No, they're walking around with little cage suits on. Hey, Linda.
No. But I think it's on there because they escaped, and that's just the suntan they got from the cage. Because
Oh,
the cage is only on the body. So I think
because they were leaning up against a fence during the
yeah,
day.
yeah. So I think they've escaped because, it's not everywhere. It's just on them.
Oh, MG.
So that's just a little residual. I mean, that's what I think.
Oh, Leslie, what the heck? Cutting into your free time and calling you during your free time?
Man, what the heck's going on around here? Oops, need to cut some more. Oops, oops, oops. I take it you didn't find anything with some wires?
Who?
You.
What kind of wire?
I thought, knowing you were looking through my videos.
I didn't see any.
Yeah, I don't know what that would be.
I don't know that I would be able to find it because I'm not Darla.
I know. Where is she? What is she doing? Hi,
I don't
Sue.
know. She's been
Hi,
working.
Linda.
The guy at work said, "Man," he sent me a text right before a little bit ago, and he said, "My file I've been working on for the past 2 hours to give that force majeure information." He says, "My computer crashed and it didn't save nothing."
Oh, hate that.
No.
Bad computer, bad computer.
Oh, they just put out an update on Cliff surgery.
On what?
On Cliff surgery.
What's that?
You know, the man who sliced his bone down the middle.
Oh,
That I was
oh,
telling you about.
forgot the name. Forgot the name.
Cliff. Cliff.
Cliff. I thought somebody fell over a cliff. What cliff surgery?
And he's laying in the hospital bed. He's like, "Yeah, it's pretty sharp." Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh my God. Can you imagine? I would pass out just because I knew I did that.
I think it happened. Yeah, exactly. But as far as the pain, I bet you when it actually happens, it happens so fast you don't feel nothing because the thing's so sharp. It's afterwards.
That's true. That's true. Like if somebody walks up and slaps you, it just makes you so mad you don't even notice it until later. Hey, Candy, how are you? Candy's been having one of those drop everything days.
Uh-oh. Don't pick up any kids or
Pick
eggs.
up, don't pick up a grandchild.
Don't pick up any kids or eggs. That's all my advice I have for you.
Egg,
Egg.
egg.
Egg. I can't help it if I am from the West Coast. Okay? Okay.
Is that how they say it on the West Coast? Egg?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. Nicole, how do you say egg? Egg. See how many West Coast people I've seen here. I know Nicole's on the West Coast. Most of these are.
Well, you have to ask them, are they transplants? That's important. Just
Oh, well, that's
because
true.
they're there doesn't mean anything.
Well,
I was born and raised there.
that's true.
So we don't
But I
want
think you've lived so many places that it's just an amalgamation
to
of
be.
accents and areas. And
That could very well be. I can't disagree with that one.
so is everybody's kit delivered?
I don't know. I don't think so. I saw some that was still in transit.
Uh-oh, Terry says, never really thought about it, but I do say it like Rosemary.
I mean, it's like
Yes,
coupon,
AED, Kathy.
coupon and coupon,
And
coupon,
root and route.
root and route,
Oh, good grief, Leslie.
tomato, tomato.
Yeah, I don't think anybody says that.
What?
Tomato, tomato.
Yeah, they do.
You say potato, I say potato.
In New England, nobody says, at least the one
So,
from New England.
so is it
Oh.
clamato juice or clamato juice?
Ooh, look what Leslie said. Ouch.
I see that.
Ouch. That was an owie right there.
I have a friend that lives in Katy, Leslie, and her husband does all kind of woodworking out in the garage, and he came in the house one night and he's like, we gotta, and she said, oh my gosh, it looked like just a bloodbath.
Ugh. Ugh.
So we need to, I sent my buddy Bronco a link so he could listen to us while he's redoing his report before tomorrow morning.
Go Bronco!
Go Bronco!
Giddy up!
He's one who calls me hottie cocoa at work.
Oh.
He told me one day, I said, I can't believe so. He says, don't they know who they're messing with, hottie popo? Everybody's telling you hello in chat, Bronco, if you're lurking.
Oh, gosh.
It's like, oh my gosh, him and I were in meetings all day long. I'm like, do they, is there anybody else in the company that knows anything? Crazy.
I used to work in a company that was kind of similar like that. Yeah.
Hey, Nancy.
It's like I would ask myself, what the heck would they do if I wasn't here today?
Exactly.
And whatever that is, why don't you do it? Because not only do I have to do what you're, wanting me to do, I still have to do my own work I have to get done.
Thank you. And that's what I told the man today. I said, I'm going to tell you right now, this item is out of stock, and that's my fault because I can't keep up. I said, if y'all have me fill out one more spreadsheet, I swear to God,
Yeah.
I can't get anything done. And this morning I was in a meeting at 7:00 in the Netherlands. Then I was in a meeting right after that in Felling for an hour. Then I was in another meeting. I didn't get out of meetings until 11:00. And then they're like,
Have you got your job done yet?
Yeah, exactly. Holy cow. Candy said her husband was a medic in a very dangerous city in New Jersey. For a long time, he had a stab wound in his back from her.
Oh no. Wow.
New Jersey, that's where we used to make paint. I wish they'd have kept it there. And we pay a man to sit there. We've been closed down since 2015 in Union, New Jersey. And
Yeah.
we have a man who is there every day, and his job is to be there because the land is contaminated and all the things that you have to.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. What a cool job.
Exactly.
As long as he doesn't get contaminated.
Exactly.
I wonder what he does all day.
No telling.
Does he walk the facility like a groundskeeper, or he just like sits at a desk in the front of the building?
I think he sits at a desk.
Oh my goodness. Well, if I ever have to move to Jersey, that's a good job to have.
Exactly. I'll ask him when he's going to retire. I'll be his replacement.
You don't even want to go to Florida. You're going to go to New Jersey.
I'd rather go to New Jersey than Florida.
Why? You get a lot of snow and ice and
I don't know. I just don't like tropical weather, bad weather.
Yeah, but Texas gets tropical bad weather. Have you heard of a tornado in Texas? Does that ring a bell?
Yeah, I think
A hurricane? Excuse me, a hurricane.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If I was to leave here, I wouldn't go to the same
Oh, I see. You want
conditions.
a whole different environment.
Yeah.
That
Like
makes
New Mexico.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Here we go.
See, Artie Dar said 4 seasons here in Cape May, New Jersey, but winters are mild.
Ooh, nice. See, I lived in Rhode Island. There wasn't anything mild about the weather. Spring, summer, fall, or winter. Well, the fall was gorgeous. The spring was short because it seemed like every year I was there, it got hotter earlier in the season. And the winters, if it snowed, it was really pretty. But if it didn't snow, it was just cold and damp and creepy. I didn't like it. Ugh.
Aaron said that's the surface of the sun.
What is?
Florida, I guess.
Oh. Ta-da!
Or maybe like Flagstaff, Arizona.
That's pretty. The high ground, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Winslow. We've driven through Winslow several times and stayed there, for a day or whatever, go on our way somewhere else. It is pretty up there.
That's an Eagles song.
What is?
Something about Winslow, Arizona.
Oh, yeah? You're not thinking about it. Oh.
Born in Arizona, moved to something King Tut. But no, that's yeah.
I don't know that.
That's an Eagles song. Yeah.
It could be. I just don't know it.
Because whenever I said Flagstaff, Arizona, I thought of Winslow, Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Take It Easy.
Say what?
That song, Take It Easy.
Oh, I know the song, but I can't think of the lyrics right now.
Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Well, I'm a running down the road trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind.
Oh, he's a dirty truck driver.
Or they want to hold me to the. Yeah, that's Winslow, Arizona. Yeah. Not in that tune, but that's it. Yeah, thank you, Sasha. Take it easy. She knew what I was talking about. Standing on the corner in Winslow, Arizona.
Oh.
Such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford, slowing down to take a look at me.
Oh man.
You still don't know it? You didn't see that movie?
I didn't see that movie. I'm not into truck drivers and hoochie mamas.
Who's a hoochie mama?
That one that was cruising down and slowing down for him.
It's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford, slowing down to take a look at me. Yeah.
Yeah. A hoochie mama.
I don't know no hoochie mamas.
Well, I'm explaining it to you. That's who she is. Right, Bronco? What's his name?
Bronco?
Bronco. You tell him, Bronco. He knows. He knows that's a hoochie mama he's singing about. And you don't have to be on a Ford Bronco to know that.
A Ford Bronco.
Mm-hmm.
Bisbee and Tombstone. That's Terry's favorites.
Oh,
And Aaron said, hoochie mamas don't drive flatbed Fords, Rosemary.
They do in that state. Mm-hmm. They drive different vehicles in different states.
I think that's too close to Salt Lake City for there to be any hoochie mamas in the vicinity.
What's too close to it?
Winslow, Arizona.
No, it's not.
It is.
No.
That statue of Jesus can see from Salt Lake City all the way to Winslow, Arizona.
I don't think so.
That's the biggest statue of Jesus I ever saw. Well, it's not as big as the one in Brazil.
I'm going to say you haven't been.
Yeah, the one in Brazil is huge, but that one in Salt Lake City, good grief.
From here.
It's huge. It is huge. Oh, Patricia said hoochies are everywhere.
That's right. They are not defined by your vehicle. Hey, we're getting there. Oh, only took a minute.
Minute and a half.
Okay. So. Oh, look how cute.
So Terry said they got plenty of hoochies.
I forgot. I missed some right here. I missed these. I'm not done. Oh, we are done. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
That's where I want to go, Elaine. Taos.
Oh, can you afford it?
Don't nobody not talk about a Ford. I got a job.
Still, it's expensive. Have you checked out houses, what they cost out over there?
Who said I will live in a house?
Oh, never mind. I forgot you're gonna hear it. Okay.
We have one of our vendors for
4, 5,
the
8.
company that sells us our pigments for our paint.
Yeah.
Him and his wife split live between a farm in Connecticut and Arizona.
Well, I think you're working in the wrong department.
Thank you. No, he works for the company, another company, but yeah. I'm like, oh, please let me split my time between a farm in Connecticut and Arizona.
Connecticut's really pretty.
Yep.
I think Vermont's prettier though. If you like country, I think Vermont is really pretty. Oops.
Isn't that where
Maybe. What? Uh-oh, I put too many on that one.
where Larry and his brother Daryl and his other brother Daryl live in that Vermont?
I don't know who Daryl is.
Daryl is Daryl and Larry's brother.
Who's that?
They're the people, the guys on the Bob Newhart show.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Not the one with Suzanne Plachette where he lives in the city and he's a psychiatrist.
Shows you've
The one
lost.
where he's married to Joanna and they have an inn in Vermont.
I have no. Well, if they have an inn in Vermont, I guess that's where it would be, in Vermont.
Yeah.
How thick that is! But how come it's not thick over there?
Hey, Mary. Hey, Beth.
This is going to be a thick.
Oh, that's right.
But not.
I'm
Huh?
Daryl. This is my other brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl.
Oh no, I missed that. I'm sorry. Sorry that I don't watch TV as much as you did.
That's so thick. How many pages you got there?
I know it is kind of thick, huh?
No, it looks good.
Yeah, it wasn't obviously didn't look as thick before I put the fabric because it just looked like that. Then when I put the fabric, like, whoa! So that's going to eliminate alligator mouth because it's alligator mouth backwards. It's like imploding elevator. I mean, alligator. Elevator? Oh gosh, it's been a long day for me today. And
That's
then
what I thought it was Larry, Daryl, and Daryl. Somebody better go back and watch a rerun.
What was it you said before?
Larry. Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl.
Oh, okay. So they were all Daryl.
Yep. Nicole said, "Girl, she thick." That's what Nicole said on her video where she was harvesting her magazine.
Oh. Okay, now I got to figure out how we're going to do this.
Kathy wants to know how your arm is.
It's sore.
Do you still stink?
Yes, I do. I took a bath and I still smell the same.
Then maybe it's just in your nose.
Yeah, maybe. But I smell like a heavy duty vitamin is what I smell like. It's not as bad as yesterday, but I can still smell it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, 5. 2, 4, 5. 2, 4.
PR549. That was from Hee-Haw.
I knew that was one that was wrong. I knew that. It felt wrong.
Kathy said maybe you have COVID nose.
Yeah, I do. COVID nose shot. COVID shot nose. Oh, please. And then I hit my finger with a hammer.
How funny, Terry.
So that wasn't fun. Okay, so now let me see exactly how.
See them itty bitty wings and marducks.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm just reading chat. That's what Aaron just said. CDEDBD duck, EDBD wings and marducks.
Well, Erin usually knows what she's talking about, but this might be the one time that she does.
No, because somebody started it with Terry started it with MR ducks.
Oh, okay. Humor. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna end up putting these all together like that, though. That's the problem.
Is that a heavy paper or just paper?
It is. I don't know how thick it is. It's a little thicker than regular paper,
but not cardstock.
No, it's not cardstock. It's sold as manila paper. So I don't know. Let me see if I put those all in together like that. So we just have one showing in each. We'll have a signature one signature in between each.
Turns out your sinuses were wet, Candy?
Huh?
Candy said she had a terrible smell in her nose for a long time. One time, and the doctors kept telling her that it was a phantom smell. Turned out it was her sinuses. Well, she had to have an operation on her sinuses. That sucks.
Oh dear.
My stepdad had polyps in his sinuses. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Richard had a
Had to
couple.
go to the hospital, and they put like those ladies' feminine products up their nose. I was like, oh my gosh, that looks like the most miserable ever procedure to go through.
They did my husband sort of like the same kind of surgery for a deviated septum. They just go in, and they had to remove some polyps. It was.
Terry likes it better the other way.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, but I like the look the other way, but I'm not sure how I would bind
Them
it.
all together.
Huh?
How would you stick them all together?
Because it's easier to bind.
Yeah, that's the way it is.
Yeah. We'll just look at it. Let me see if I can wrap my head around how we would bind it the other way.
Go to mypillow.com. Hey, Kathy's World. Her hubby had a nosebleed that would not stop and ate. Yep, exactly. I liked your sunflower journal, Kathy. That was pretty. Yeah, I watched it. I watched another YouTube video.
Gosh, this thing is kind of big.
Yeah, it is.
How many pages is this? This is.
Are you asking us, or you're just?
Yeah, I'm asking you to figure it
I
out.
have no clue.
Okay, let me. I'll clue you in. Okay, one of these signatures has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
Rhino rockets.
Oh, okay, 10. So 1.
Terry
2.
said she saw someone buying them the other way. It was Japanese binding or something like that.
I can't stand Japanese binding because it doesn't lay flat.
Oh, split it in 2 books then.
Yeah, I don't like Japanese binding. Wait a minute, I'm not giving up. I have a plan. I have to ruminate a little bit. I don't come on. This isn't an edited video.
Oh, well, excuse me for living.
Yeah, I really don't. Because my pet peeve is I like my journals to, lay flat.
Hello, Miss Everything Needs an Asian Flair. I hate Japanese binding.
I don't know how to do Coptic.
Well, I can guide you through it.
I'm Coptic challenged. Plus, these are like freestanding ones. These aren't like that. I have an idea. I have a plan.
Well, but you can make a fabric hinge to connect them to the fabric on the signature.
Yeah.
But if you need me to walk you through that Coptic suit, just let me know. I'll be right here.
You'll be right there.
Yeah.
Um, mhm.
I need
But
some groceries.
see, I do too. I have to go tomorrow. I don't want to, but I gotta go.
I was so mad. I went and picked up groceries last week from a different store.
Yeah.
I get home, I'm unpacking my groceries. I had one tomato the size of a plum. My list said 6.
Oh, lordy, lordy, lord. Okay, so instead of like worrying about this right now, why don't I maybe just put some of my little, let's just decorate a few little pages with these little guys. And then I'll come back with a fresh mind. I think I'm just gonna glue these little things down and then maybe come back and put like one little stitch on it or something. But for right now, I'm just gonna glue this little porco down and then come back. Sweet.
So Kathy said, how about putting a hinge between each page? Hello, Nana, how you been? Patricia said send her the books and she'll do the Coptic stitch. I saw you, Nana, the other day. You had some corned beef
Uh-oh.
and potatoes. And I think some cabbage was on that plate. It looked really, really, really good.
Again, I don't know how you get to watch all these people. Okay, let's put one thing on each one first, on each signature. And I think I'll start off the first page with one of the little red ones. Ooh, little red guys.
Little red guys.
Yeah.
Those would be Indians.
No. Please.
I cooked me some cabbage the other day too. Sure did. But see, what I make is just not, it's just different. And it's so awesomely delicious. I'm not bragging, but it's very good. But
Hey,
it's like,
it's good.
you know the Jimmy Dean hot sausage rolls?
Yeah.
You take that and you cook it in your skillet like ground hamburger meat.
Yeah.
So you cook it and then you take it out of the pan once it's cooked and you leave just that little bit of oil that it leaves in there, grease, we call it.
Uh-huh.
And then you cut your cabbage all up and you throw your cabbage in there and you mix it all up and you let it cook until your cabbage is done. And while you're doing that, then you boil some bow tie noodles on the side. And when they're ready, you salt, pepper, and butter them. And then you mix the noodles and the cabbage and the Jimmy Dean sausage together and you make a pan of cornbread. OMG. And then when you warm it up, you just throw it in a skillet with a little bit of butter, stir it all around.
And so at what point do I call the ambulance for my husband?
Well,
He goes into shock. That's a bit much for me to cook for me.
oh, it's so good.
I guess that's what they made restaurants for.
I don't know if I have a favorite thing to cook. I have a lot of favorite things to eat. Terry said she just looked at Coptic stitches. That would take a hot minute. I think I'd choose to do something else.
Yeah, especially since I've never done it before.
What's a can opener chicken? I need to know. Never heard of a can opener chicken.
Me neither. That must.
Well, it was one of Aaron's.
What was one of Aaron's?
Giovanna said, Aaron, I'm going to put some of your can opener chickens and roosters in my chicken journal.
Oh.
And Aaron said, "That's great, Giovanna. I love to hear that people are using stuff they purchased from me." Whatever. Just like Rosemary. And here, I did eco dyed some of Aaron's folders.
Well, because the number one question goes, "Oh, where did you get those folders?" I don't want to hear it no more. So I just tell them up front, these are Aaron's folders. I always get asked, where did you find those? Aaron.
Yes, Kathy, cooking is a craft. That's my favorite craft. I
That's what
love it.
named the company after that.
I like to make chicken marsala. I like to cook that. I'm doing well, Nana. Working hard, but I'm doing well.
She's
Had a
happy
headache
with her
today,
house.
but I'm doing well. You did
So
what?
you're getting happier because your house is getting fixed. Your plumbing and electrical and all that stuff.
Yeah, but I still feel bad because all Betty's plants died.
Oh, are you sure they died though? Sometimes above the ground they look like they're dead, but their root ball's still alive. Don't throw them away until after spring.
Uh-oh, Giovanna said, "Popo, you were the one who said it sounded like a can opener when she was making them." Really?
So you're the one that named them and you forgot.
No, Nana, I work full time. I am full-time employee. I work 12 hours a day. Oh, her die cutting machine. Okay.
Oh, those little guys.
Oh.
I remember those. I think I have a couple of them around here somewhere.
See, I can't even remember my own comments.
I know. It's because you make too many.
That's why you shouldn't lie. It's hard to remember a lie.
That little chicky doo needs to go right there.
That's like Betty will say, why did you put so and so in the so and so? Or why did you do, and I'm like, what, why did I have to do it? She said, because it's just me and you. And I didn't do it. I was like, I didn't do it.
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it. Hey, Amanda.
Hi, Amanda.
Exactly, Giovanna. Popo needs a vacation. I haven't had a vacation in over a year now. I think the last time I actually really took time off work was when we moved here, which has been 3 years ago, and then when Brooke and Nom Nom came to town.
Well, that's been a while.
That was the last vacation I had, was when Brooke and Nom Nom came to town. I like that, whatever that is laying down there with the black and white check on it. Yeah, that.
That's what I put on the lid of
Oh, yeah, of your box.
the other. Whoops, where did my other? Oh, I lost. I lost it. I don't know where it is. Uh-oh. Anyway, that's the cover of the other book.
If I do that, I can't afford to build that craft space, Giovanna. Unless I have a big old stash sale, which Betty keeps talking about, but
Who's having a D-stash now?
that's what Betty said for us to have a stash.
Yeah.
That's right, Kathy. My daddy must have been really intelligent. She said you have to be highly intelligent to be a good liar.
Yeah, exactly.
My daddy had Had two families for years. I want to know how. I mean, but the other family knew about us, but I want to know how. That's some hard living, stressful living to not be able to slip up when you're doing something like that. I'd have to make sure both my girlfriend and wife had the same name.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, my goodness. See, that's just pure intelligence.
That's just pure stupidity.
No, he knew. He knew he couldn't keep it straight. So he knew his failings. So he made up for them.
If I could go anywhere on vacation, I would go to. Where would I go? Can't even think of where I would go. Actually, I would like to go to the Netherlands.
Ooh.
Yep. And I would like to go to Italy.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. And I would like to pop in and have a spot of tea with the Queen.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. I like one for here. Oh, no. I don't think there was another character that I didn't cut out. Uh-oh.
No.
Where's the fabric? Where's the fabric? Ah! Oh, timber. Hello.
Yeah, I kind of hate that timber.
Yeah. Oh, here's the little journal.
Yeah.
It was underneath the fabric. Okay, so I need one more something back here.
I would like to go on an Alaskan cruise.
That would be fun.
Mm-hmm. The River of Denial.
Eh,
And you know what? I would like to even do. Hey, Elaine, I would really like to do the Mississippi Riverboat cruise, but
I've
the
done
whole thing.
that is nice.
My mama did that, but she only did, because there's a long one, and then they have one that's
Yeah,
not quite as
yeah,
long as that. I would like that. That would be, yeah.
yeah.
See
That would be,
everything.
yeah.
No, Aaron, because they make you sit underneath the boat and row. But see, like as far as a cruise or something out on the ocean, Betty don't like that.
Well, then you forget about Alaska.
But see, I can get discounts, supplier discounts
Mm-hmm.
on the cruise lines.
Is anybody cruising now? The lines? Are any of them open?
No, isn't that where this crap started?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Don't nothing's open, is it?
Yeah, that would be fun, Aaron. I'd be sitting out on the deck of that riverboat outside my room. I'd have one of those decks,
Mm-hmm.
a room with a deck, and I'd have my sweet tea.
It'd be like that scene out of Gone with the Wind when he takes her on the honeymoon on the boat. Oop, there
I
goes
hear the
the
cops.
there was the ambulance.
The ambulance. How do you know?
Because I could see it.
Oh,
I know the shape of an ambulance. I could
I
see.
didn't know you had a window, a picture window.
I have right over there. I have a window that's about 4 feet wide and about how tall is it? I don't know. It's tall. And then over on that side, I have a 3 foot window that's up high. But right now, my front door is closed. But in front, there's a window in my door. I have a lot of space to see where I'm sitting here. I can just see outside all day long. Okay, so now they all have a little bit of fabric.
So is is Lena or are the sisters done?
Huh?
Did they figure out where the birds sleep and the butterflies eat or
It's done.
oh
It's done. But whoops. I'm getting with the ladies. Probably this weekend or the middle. Anyway, they want a place to put all the stuff, and either a book or a box. They haven't really decided what they want. So I gave them a couple of options, and then we're going to do that together for the ones that have stuff that they want to put in there. So, and they want another one. So I've got to come up with another storyline.
is
And
this
I
gonna be
think,
like a private Facebook live or something?
yeah, yeah. And so, um, I got to come up with another storyline. And
That's
think,
hard.
I think it's going to be the one that I briefly brought up that one time where it's going to skip a generation and it's going to be the granddaughter. And she finds herself in Paris and it's in the 1940s. And that's all I'm going to say for now. I got it all in my head. It's all in my head.
Like somewhere in time or something?
No,
Oh.
no, it'll be about the Second World War. And remember, I was going to fit in France and Casablanca and all that stuff
Yep.
in that storyline. That's that storyline. That's where it's going to go. That's what it's going to be. And you know what? I'm really disappointed is that I didn't have any time to do that swap. I didn't do it at all. And I love the idea. I love the storyline. I like everything about it. And I knew that if I committed to it, I'd feel the pressure. And then, I didn't want to mess up somebody's swap. So I didn't participate. But I really wish I had,
Well,
you know.
you told me that you would be my partner.
I know you said you didn't want to. You said it'd be too personal, that I'd find out too much about you.
That's right.
You said you didn't want to do it.
And look, you went and did that anyway.
See, you wasted all my time. We could have done that together.
That's
All
right.
during
But
the
you
summer.
didn't have time.
I would have made time if I knew, because I could, like, if I was a week late with you, I wouldn't feel bad.
Oh no, because I'd have hammered you. Hello. Hello. Where's my postcard? I don't care
Oh,
if your plumbing froze and you got snow out there. I don't care. You'd better get to the post office.
well, you know what? I think I might be able to make 2 books out of this.
That's what, girl. These girls already said that an hour ago.
Oh gosh. Well, you need to tell me. I don't look up. You tell me not to look up.
I told you.
Oh, okay. So, okay, let's see.
I tried to watch that, Elaine. I got like 15, 20 minutes. I've seen the first 20, 30 minutes 4 times
Of what?
of the Outlander.
Oh, I've never watched that either. Well, big surprise, right? Big surprise, Rosemary. All right. So if I end up, how many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, I have an odd number because when I usually make journals, I make odd numbers. So I'll have to unodd it.
You just
So,
act like you don't watch nothing.
so I'll take what?
You act like you don't watch nothing.
I don't really watch anything new. I can't
Well,
say
baby, I hear the blues are calling, tossed salad and scrambled eggs.
that.
Calling again.
Yeah, I watch old stuff. I think because, okay, this is it. I'm thinking, I don't really know. I think I don't want to waste my time. And if I know of an old program that I liked, but I didn't get to watch it all, or I missed seasons, I figure, hey, why don't I go back and watch the full seasons of all that show? Because I know I like the show and I like the characters, so why not? And I think I'm just playing it safe because I don't want to start like you starting something several times and it just doesn't work. I don't want to waste my time.
That's like I can watch because I keep it on in the background here in the den, but I'm up in the office. But
Uh-huh.
just so that the dogs that are in here hear this noise and they
Yeah.
aren't all barking, is Rizzoli and Isles.
Oh yeah, I watched that before. I
I
like that.
love that show,
I
and
do
it's
too.
always new to me.
Yeah, I like that show. I like watching Castle.
Good night, Candy. Have a good night. Yes,
No,
I like Castle. I like Castle too.
Castle.
Yeah.
So I watch shows, but it's the old shows that I've watched a few shows of. I
Uh-huh.
like The Good Wife. I like that. Um,
Betty liked that. I didn't watch it.
I think you might like it. Try it again. Um, let's see.
You know what was my favorite was Boston Legal.
I love Boston Legal.
Crane. Denny
Yeah,
Crane.
I know. I can watch that over and over. See, so that's what I mean. There are true blue ones that, and see, and because of the way I work, I don't sit down and watch this stuff. Like I watch it like the dogs. It's in the background.
Hey, Janice.
And if I've seen it before or I'm familiar with characters or the storyline, I don't have to run over and go, what are they talking about? It's just in the background. I already know what they're talking about and I can
Oh,
go
and you
about
just
my business.
didn't you start watching The Practice?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
not yeah. Did you
No,
like it?
the
No,
practice. Wait,
not
wait,
The
wait.
Practice. No. The
No.
one with Jimmy
Yeah, that is the
and
practice, isn't it?
yeah, okay, yeah, The Practice. Yeah.
The lawyers?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 So if I haven't watched some of it, I probably don't watch it. Okay, so I'm getting myself confused. So I got two there, and I got to split. Oh, did I already split that over there? I think I did. And now this has to go over here.
Jimmy Smits.
Yeah, Mr. Jimmy. Okay.
And what's her name with that long hair and that thing in her nose?
Who?
Oh, Ellen.
Ellen who?
Helen.
Helen. See, I don't know what. I
The
don't know.
female lawyer. The
I guess I just don't know who she is. Oh, I know who you mean. I know who you mean.
yeah.
I got my shows confused for a second there. So, all right. So we're going to be doing two. That keeps it really simple. And it's still going to be,
Chunky.
still chunky. I'll put a little bit more. I'll put some like cuz I hadn't put any of the lace or
There's no pockets, no
the
tuck in.
fabric. Yeah. So there's still plenty of chunky things to put in there. So it'll be nice. I'm just not sure how it's all going to get found yet, but
Hey, Jane.
it'll come to me.
Shut your mouth,
Not,
Charlie.
not to worry. It'll come to me.
Oh my gosh, Sophie came out of the bedroom this morning. I was at my desk and she came out of the bedroom this morning and she turned that corner and all of a sudden, and Sophie doesn't bark unless there's a reason.
Uh-oh.
And she has, like you were talking about, a ferocious bark as she licks the bottom of my feet. Stop. And she came around that corner and I jumped in my chair. But when she came around the corner, she could see the mail lady had came and brought the 50-pound bag of
Her
red
dog
dog
food?
food, and it was leaning up against the front door, which is glass.
Uh,
And she was like standing there with one paw, like she wanted to step forward, but she didn't know what that was.
oh, I thought she had recognized it.
No,
My food.
Oh, Jane said she got her cantha quilt today. Finally. Oh my God, the first shipment.
Forever. That took forever. Girl, I'm so glad it got there.
You
I
should have
thought,
made a Dr. Seuss book. That's what that llama looks like, a Dr. Seuss character.
yeah, it does, doesn't it? Oh, I
Mhm.
was looking everywhere for this. It was underneath my fabric. I went crazy looking for this. I had some orders I had to wrap up, so I just had to use up, um, you know, one of the tapes, but without the cutter.
Oh, is
Without
that where it belongs, where you just put it?
no,
Okay, well, why don't you go put it where it belongs?
it does not belong there. Let me fold these up so I can actually see what's in my little basket over here to play with.
Oh, so here in Texas, we're going no mask.
Yeah,
And I just got a notice that said some local metrics are on the rise. The California variant has been detected in Houston.
yeah. My husband was reading that earlier.
Well, just because we have an idiot governor who says I can still wear my mask if I want to.
That's right.
Right.
You can wear whatever you want to wear. Oh, here's some of these. Oh. Underneath the fabric. My
I
other.
want some of that wallpaper that you have.
Which, oh, this?
No, the one under the textured one. The white piece laying there.
Oh, this.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. I have
No, I'm
some.
not talking about from you. I'm just talking about.
No, but I have other textures.
But I've seen people. So you can like put that. So you can do a really crappy tape and float job, and then put that wallpaper on your wall and
Yeah,
paint it. Yeah, exactly.
exactly. I in another house we had, I cut these up, obviously it's in a big roll, but I cut them up individually and then I glued them on to make it look like individual tins because I
Oh
painted
yeah.
made it all old fashioned and so that it would have like a variant to it. It wouldn't all be this, the same, like you just painted wallpaper. I did them individually because obviously you're not going to make them identical because I used various colors and then put it up and it looked like a real tin ceiling. That was fun. That was fun. All right, so we're just going to fold some of these and they're just going to go in there arbitrarily wherever, just like in the other one.
I don't know what he's trying, Kathy. Crazy.
Nancy said she had to pick them up at the post office. So Nancy, once you got the package, was it like small enough where he could have just left it where he leaves your other mail or
No, she had to go in because she had to pay for the media mail charge.
stop it? You're gonna get me in trouble. Everybody's listening.
I mean, come on. How heavy is a cancer quilt and a pillow?
But shipping is really crazy. Like just an example, the Cantha quilt, because I've sold enough, I know the weight. Cantha quilt. All right. If I put it in a regular envelope, it's going to be depending what state you're in. On the average, it's going to be about $11.50. But I can stuff it inside of the flat rate padded envelope, and so then it's $8.25. I think it's $8.25. I forget, something like that. $8.25. But then if you buy two Cantha quilts, it doesn't cost $22 to mail it. It costs another dollar. It might cost $12 to send two of them when it would have cost $11 if they didn't fit in that flat rate bag. It would have cost $11 to send the one. But the additional weight, it just pops you up another dollar. So it's really, I don't understand how they figure out. I don't understand it.
She said she lives in a complex. It would fit in box or they bring to door, but not this time. By the way, it's not a mental complex.
I love how she had to clarify that. Oh my. At the same height? I don't know. Let me see here. Let me see.
Is that like construction paper?
This right here, this is craft.
Oh.
Yeah, this right here is craft. And this isn't the one that comes in a roll. It's cardstock craft paper. So it's a little bit thicker than you would get on the roll. If you're aware of the thickness of the one on the roll.
Well, you know, that comes in different weights.
Yeah, and this is the cardstock, so it's probably what, 80, something like that. I'm guessing.
That's like Timmy said the other day on his live. He said, and this I'm just putting this on 300-pound cardstock, and he's like, not 300 pounds. Oh my God, can you imagine 300-pound cardstock?
Yeah, can you? I went to the website that's selling the leftover stuff of Seven Gypsy to see if they had that tissue paper that someone had asked about, which now I forgot.
It was Elizabeth. I couldn't find it.
Oh yeah, they don't have it anymore. So it's out of print.
But I was thinking maybe somebody on eBay or somebody, because you know somebody's got it in their stash.
Oh, definitely.
I love Seven Gypsy stuff. I'm sorry, but I really, really, really like
it too. Until those idiots that bought it, and then the next people that bought it, they've just
Canvas Core.
Canvas Core. They're a bunch of idiots.
Looney Tunes. Yeah, they did the greens wrong.
They did not know how to run a business. They had a beautiful product, and they blew it.
You blew it, man. You blew it.
Blew it, man. Blew it. And the lady was a pathological liar.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. And she'd stab you in the back as soon as look at you.
Hey, Journey. She got her Cantha quilt today. She loves it.
Woohoo! Happy dance. Happy dance. Yeah, but it's a shame when you have a good product and you don't have good people behind it, you know?
Don't you touch that clay if it's hot. Kathy D said she liked going to the factory.
Oh, yeah. That was a fun place to go.
Is it kind of like the Willy Wonka factory?
No, what was fun about this factory is they had, things that they had closed out or too much, or they weren't running that line of paper color anymore. So they had a little section there where things were probably like 75% off. So if you weren't particular about the color of what are those sprays called they had? The angel, what do they call it?
Glimmer mist.
Glimmer mist. If you weren't particular about what color, there was all oodles of colors out there, 75% off. They had their papers. If it was like a misprint or out of print, they had their papers out there for like, what was it? 10 cents each or something like that. Less than that. No, I think it was like 10 cents each. But the nice, heavy, heavy papers, substantial papers. And then they had some of their findings and some of their stamps and just all
I like
kinds.
their junkyard findings.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then they had those papers, tissue papers of different kinds, offcuts from their canvas sometimes. And then um, Shannon and I would go into the back part where nobody else could go except, the employees, and the stuff they had back there. And we would tell her, if you put this and this and this together as a pack, it will go flying off the shelf. We gave them so many good ideas of what to do with their stuff and how to package it and put it together and what to call it and what you would do with it. Nope. Didn't follow one. I don't know why they asked us stuff. Never followed one bit of advice of what we told them. Not once.
That would be cool, Artie Dar. She said she's been to Ranger Inc.'s warehouse sales. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I can only imagine. Yeah, a lot of those warehouses, they'll have like once or twice a year, they have those sales. And man, the ladies, you just run in there and fall all over each other.
She said you get a 5-gallon bucket or 2 or 3 and pay by the pound.
Mm-hmm. Yep. When the lady sold Canvas Core to the present owner, when he bought it, he bought obviously the name, but he bought the inventory. Well, just to show you what kind of a person she is, just spiteful, she called up people to come in and do exactly what was just described. They had buckets there. No. They had
Hey, Renee.
trash bags, and you could fill up the trash bag for $5. Everything that was there.
Gosh.
And that man had bought that inventory, and she was selling it for $5 a trash bag. It was already sold to him. That's the kind of person she was. I mean, you figure for $5, all that, obviously, you might as well just give it away. So you're doing it just to spite the man that actually bought it, because she's not making any money off of it. And I was like, oh my gosh.
See, they're not smart. They need to go on YouTube and have a live sale.
Well, I told you she wasn't smart at all about anything. She wouldn't listen to anything we said. We told her what the trends were, what was gonna, what was gonna be popular that next season, and nope. We were telling her what size those papers should be to fit inside of certain sizes of journals that were becoming popular, like, in the Traveler's Notebook was just catching on then, so we told her the sizes and everything, and nope. Okay, so you got one more, and I'll put it.
Well, I hope she's not lurking out here.
Huh?
I hope she's not lurking on your channel.
Oh, I hope she is.
What's her name?
What was her name? Becky. No.
Karen.
Karen?
No.
Isn't that awful? I think it's Becky. Oh, I can't remember. Isn't that horrible? Just go to the old website's still up.
Really?
She's on her little videos. It's still there. Canvas Core. I forgot her name. Isn't that horrible? Well,
I
I guess
see where Rebecca bought a caboodle kit.
who did?
Rebecca dances
Ooh,
with pit
ooh,
bulls.
ooh. Happy days, happy days. Maybe I'll put this right here. What do you guys think? What do you guys think?
There
Okay.
you go.
All right. So I think, as far as, and once, you put your glue stuff in and you put little fabric and stuff. Yeah.
So what is the purpose of the fold?
The purpose of the fold, I was thinking of either sewing or gluing it down and have it be a little pocket,
Oh, cool.
or you could glue something to it and flip it open, have a flip.
A flippy do.
A flippy do. Yeah, there you go. Root and toot and flip a do.
Root and toot and flippy do.
Yeah. Because she looks like she's a root and tootin' kind of gal right there.
Maybe that's 8:00 Annie.
I don't know.
Look at that. You know it's Thursday at 8:30 because there is a video by Shabby Dabby Doodah. Never fails.
Those ladies that put out, like one or two videos every week, some of them put one every day of the week. I don't know how they do it. I mean, I'm being serious. I don't know how, how they have the time to do it.
Because they're not putting together caboodle kits. And they may film 3 or 4 a day and schedule them.
Oh, that's true. And
If
then
I didn't have a job or anything, I could do it.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I wouldn't have anything to talk about or anything to show, but I could do it. Oh my gosh, I had mentioned to Betty a while back. I said, "Oh, I need one of these for my birthday," and it's one of those dash mounts for your cell phone,
Yeah.
so you can like put your cell phone on it and see where you're driving or see the phone while you're driving or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, so I can go live, and then I realized I can't go live.
Why?
Well, because you got to have enough people to go live. But I think Jersey, I can't remember that one that Jersey used to use, Streamlab or something.
Yeah, there's several different. Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, it's not like I could be driving anywhere.
True. Well, maybe when you go to the grocery store.
Okay, that's like a minute and a half drive.
Well, short video. People have a short attention span. You'll be perfect.
Of course, I have to sit there and wait for them to bring my groceries out. So.
Oh well, there you go. There you go. Anyway, you didn't even ask me. I was very, very upset. You did not ask me how I hit my finger with a hammer. It was like you weren't concerned at all that I hit my finger with a hammer.
Did I hear you say you hit your finger with a hammer?
Well, see then. Okay, so now you've been more upset. You're not even paying attention to what I said.
Was I reading chat? Was I entertaining your crowd? What? I don't know.
I don't either.
OMG. How did you hit your finger with a hammer?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked.
Why did you hit your finger with a hammer?
It was unintentional, first of all. That's an important factor. But I think I told my husband, this must be leftover of the shot because it was pretty stupid what I did. I I'm smashing a bunch of bottle caps so I can rust them. And normally I would use like some kind of implement, like a stick or screwdriver or something to hold down the little cap, and then I would go and tap it with you know, with the hammer. I wasn't thinking. I used my finger. Wonk. Wah! The first wonk bounced back and wonked my finger. Oh my goodness. That was a little painful, you guys.
Do you have a blue nail?
No, it hasn't done anything yet. It's just sore when I go like that. So I guess I shouldn't do that. Okay. But thank you for your concern. I appreciate it. Much appreciated.
I
Okay.
guess I didn't hear you.
Let me put this where? Okay. Uh-oh, somebody got in trouble.
Yeah, the dog that don't like nobody in his vicinity. Oh
Oh.
my gosh, he's such a oh,
He's such a dog.
he gets on my nerves.
And which one is that one?
Charlie.
Charlie. Poor Charlie. Look, Charlie's always getting in trouble.
He's a terrier. Do you know where he got his name from?
Uh-oh.
Because I was sitting in my office one day at the other house and I could see this thing popping up in the air through the window and I was like, what the hell is that? So I went outside and I looked and it was this little bitty dog. He was jumping up in there. And this is the one who could probably jump up high enough to turn off the light switch.
And what kind?
And he looks like a whippet, but
Oh, okay.
I think he's a terrier.
Mm-hmm.
And he is just, so we were trying to figure out a name for him because I put signs up everywhere. Hello, found puppy, found puppy, found puppy. Well, nobody apparently lost one. And do you remember on YouTube a long time ago the video of the two little English boys sitting in the chair and the baby bites the boy's finger and he says, Charlie, that hurt.
No.
And he says, Charlie bit my finger. And that's where he got his name from.
No.
Charlie bit my finger. You've got to watch that video. It is hilarious. But yes, he is not social with the other dogs. He doesn't.
Aw.
If Sophie looks at him, he just. Yeah.
Poor guys.
Kathy D said she heard you mention about your finger,
Aw,
and she was
sweet.
waiting for you to explain.
Oh, I was waiting for Popo to be concerned.
Sorry.
I had to bring it up again, but thank you for
I
him.
lost a toenail one time.
Aw, with a hammer?
No.
Oh. Oh, wow. We can see how that connected.
No, Betty was vacuuming and the phone rang. And so she set the vacuum cleaner in the hall while
Ouch.
she went to talk on the phone. And it was pitch black dark in the hall. And I never turn on lights. And I came bebopping through the kitchen and turned that corner around that hall and bam!
Ow.
Slammed my foot into that vacuum cleaner. I flipped over and flipped down the hall.
Ow.
And I was
And
like, oh my gosh. And then it was like a couple days later, my toenail fell off. And I was like, oh. Yeah.
okay, let's practice something. I have no idea what I did with the wire of which they speak.
Is that the hammer?
No. No. I'll show you that. this was this is what I was playing with.
Why do you have that sledgehammer?
I tell you, what's my name?
So, you could lay those in your garage and just drive over them.
No, I have quite a few. I got a lot done. They're out. They're outside. They're resting right now. But see what the mistake I made is, see, I went like this. Watch. I'll do a reenactment.
No, don't do that.
So I was holding it like this, and then I went like that, and it bounced and went wah, 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 like 2 times. And then I go, stupid, stupid, because I usually do like that. So anyway, so I was stupid before, before I got smart. Yeah.
Kathy closed the car door on her own finger.
Ouch!
Now, how do you do that?
You don't let go of the door. It's easy to do.
I would say that you have more hammer than you need for the job.
Yeah, I like my sledgehammer.
You should use that little ball peen hammer right there in that plastic bucket.
Oh, that would take me forever. See, you'd let the tool do the job, not your arm.
Oh,
That
I didn't know it was that tiny. From here, it looked bigger.
this is just when I'm working my little metals. Bing, 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 bing. Okay, so let's see. Maybe something will come to my mind while I'm looking at my. Okay, I'd want to use this because this looks like, wire that would be out in the barn somewhere. It's
Is
already
that
been
coated or just dark? Well, no, I mean, does it have a plastic coating on it, or is it just
No, there's no
wire?
plastic coat. It's just
Okay.
wire, but it's called black N. So it's already got like a darkness to it.
Yep.
But also you can tell it's already been aged because I I used to leave it outside on purpose. Now it's inside because I don't want it to get any more than what it already is. Okay. Oh, and I love this one too.
I have some of that in the garage on a stick, just like that.
Yeah. So maybe I'll use this. I like that too.
Maybe you should use a wire hanger.
I don't have any.
Good job.
See?
Oh, Kathy said she was trying to get the mail out of the box without getting out of the car.
Oh no. Painful, painful.
So Artie Dar said use a tortilla press.
For
Smashing your bottle caps.
see, people say that, but I when I've used other things in the past, and when I use other things in the past, they don't flatten this way. You got the thing that comes up, they flatten closed. They don't flatten open, and I want to flatten open. You know what I mean? So I've used other people's methods, but it flattens closed. Even when you do the car thing, it flattens closed.
Patricia asked if your tetanus shot is up to date.
Yeah, this isn't
Girl, please, she got the COVID shot.
yeah. I'm ready to go, boy.
You need to flatten that wire on that spool right there instead of leaving it sticking out in your basket.
Huh? This
That
one?
No, that spool of wire you just put back in there. No, the spool.
This is a spool.
No, it's not. Yes. See that wire? Wrap it around.
Okie dokie. I can do that. Safety first.
That will go under your fingernail.
That's very true. Okay.
And there's a plethora of chickens on your desk.
Now, ladies, you need to let me visualize. I'm thinking what I want to do. Oh, if I had done that a little wider. I know I'm going to be talking out loud now to myself. So I'm not expecting any answers, but feel free to chime in if you want. Oh man, see that's the problem. Is all of my journals, I sell them, and if I did something once, for the heck of me, I can't remember what it is I did, right? So one of you ladies probably had the journal that I'm trying to remember how I did it. I can visualize it. I'm just trying to remember how I physically did it. Let me see what I got here. What do I have over here? No, it's not that one. Okay, what I did something like this, but on the spine. Okay, I did something like that, but I did it on the spine. Maybe that's what she's talking about.
Could be.
Maybe that's it.
Hey, Lucy.
So, and I'm thinking, we may have done this on one of the kits, and I can't remember which one.
No.
We did it on just the bottom part.
Uh-uh.
The hang dangles. Patricia says yes. She's saying yes, yes, yes. That's it. She's very definite that this is it. Okay, so, all right. So now this is not the spine though. So, maybe on the other one, I did make it the spine. I think there was one. I didn't do this so much on the spine. If I remember, the one I'm thinking of is on the spine. I did like maybe one or two of these, like on each signature, and then I tied the it's coming to me. I think we did that with the door. When we did the door kit.
I don't remember that.
Oh, okay. Patricia says it wasn't on the spine. Okay, great. Okay, so we're on the right track. We're on the right track. Okay. Okay. So I guess what I'm remembering is the plaster workshop, because I think we made one like this and we made it on the spine. If I remember. How come Suzanne's saying no?
She says no.
Oh, but that's Suzanne. But Suzanne, it was Patricia that was asking.
Hey, Lori. She said, didn't you do one with buttons or discs?
You know what? I'm going to have to start doing an inventory and just take a picture of things I make so I can have a quick reference, because.
Well, you got videos.
Yeah, but just as you know, I do 10,000 things on one video. I don't know what the heck I did in any one video.
Well, if you were like Mary, you catalog them.
Well, I'm not as smart as Mary. We all know that already. Okay, so I'm not too sure about the disc thing. They on the door. Oh, the wire on the door journal. No. Okay, I get it. She's saying, no, it wasn't on the door. Okay. All right. So, okay. Now, I think the answer is I don't think I can do that on here just because of the mirror construction. And but because of this is wood that this is on, because you have to really pull on this wire, and you got to twist and twist and pull and twist, and it'll rip paper to shreds. So I can't do that on here. But I might be able to do something else, but I cannot do this.
That's right. You wired the Asian journal.
Yeah. Did we do that on the bottom part? I know we just did it on the no, I'm too confused. I'm not gonna work. I'm too confused. Okay, so let me ponder here how we can use a little bit of wire. It's not going to be that look because it'll just tear everything.
Did you do it on the fish journal with some lures?
No. Yeah, the wiring we did on the Asian one was just connecting all of the sticks.
Yep.
To create the page. I think that's all we did, if my memory serves me right, but who knows? Uh-huh. So if let me think. If I
She doesn't know how to copy stitch, Renee. Sorry.
Hmm?
She doesn't. I told Renee you didn't know how to Coptic stitch.
No. Mm-mm.
Can you use the chicken wire as a spine and attach the signatures to the wire? That chicken wire is not very strong.
No, that chicken wire is very flimsy.
Yep.
Extremely, because it's not real chicken wire. It's
decorative.
Yeah, craft chicken wire. Mm-hmm. Well, the fact that I have a little bit of fabric, that will save me to try and put a little something there. I'm not sure how it's going to work. I'm going to try one little one, and I probably should try it on just a regular piece of cardboard instead of my book in case it doesn't work. We'll just do a little test run on something here. And whoops. And see if it works. Let's do that. So let me just cut a little piece off so I don't have this big long thing dragging me down. And it's going to have to be really small. So let me mark it because I've got all these little pieces, small pieces of fabric. Can't be any bigger than that or else it'll really rip. So if I put that through and oops, I got to get this close to me, guys. My I think I need to up my glasses up close for my reading. Well, for little things like this. Okay, so all I did was just twirl it 2 times. And then
that is correct, Leslie. If you paint in your glue book, it is no longer a glue book. It's an art journal. don't think that's going to be strong enough.
But with the with that there.
No, I'm talking about the wire.
Oh, I've made whole journals with this.
Really?
Yeah. But see, I'm gonna have to tighten it and wrap it around like I did the other one, and that's where it's probably gonna tear. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work.
I would just poke a hole in the top of the book and a hole in the bottom of the book and stick a padlock on it.
I'm probably gonna go back to the first thing I was gonna do, which was to use some string. Some you know, to give the illusion of like baling. Yeah, this is meant for wood. This is not meant for cardboard. It would look cool, but it's just I'm gonna end up tearing it apart if I try to do it.
So Annie Main said she got her pillowcase today. It looks great, but she was hoping that the two you couldn't find for that other person might have accidentally gotten into her box. Look.
Well, I've got another order coming in. It'll probably be the last one. Several people had asked for pieces of cantha because they don't have the heart to chop it up, which I completely understand. So in this next batch that come, whatever doesn't sell, I'll be making a packs out of it for you ladies that just want pieces parts. Okay, so I don't know if you can see it, but in theory, I'm not going to do it because it won't work. But in theory, you would make one of these here and here, and then oops, on these, right? And then on this one, you would just bring your metal through the center of the of your signature and just bring it out and put it back in, and you know, make a little loopy loop to hold it in place, so you'd have like a sticking out kind of sort of paper, like a staple, but sticking out here and here. And then you would line everything up so you'd have all these little metal loops sticking out all over. And then at that point you could put it together with some kind of metal if you wanted, or you could use some kind of string, or you could use some kind of fabric or something to keep them together and create, you know, your book. But it would look cool, but I'm afraid that as I did it, yeah, I don't think a bigger book, and you really reinforce it and you double your cardboard, and you know, make it with that in mind, basically. Okay, so instead, what we will do,
get you some baling twine.
I've got several types.
Annie Main said, "Were we supposed to be following that explanation?"
Only if you wanted to, because we're not gonna do it. Let's just keep it simple. We're not gonna do it. Okay, so I'm gonna use this. I got enough of this. More than enough of this. Now I gotta figure out how I want to do that, because there's several ways to do that also. Mhm. I think what I need to do. See, what I did because I was going a whole different route. What I um what's messing me up is you've got signatures and you've got single pages. And so it's like you got to incorporate something that will do all of those justice. So what I'm going to do is I think what Susan suggested or somebody, I'm just going to hinge these into the signature and then we'll take care of the signatures with these to keep everything together. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okie dokie, that's what we're going to do. Just going to have to keep it simple because I've already complicated it way too much.
And then hope your string don't dry rot.
You know what?
And hope your string don't dry rot.
Nah. Come on. Come on. Where'd my chicken wire came from? I got this from Hobby Lobby in the floral department.
That's the softest wire I ever felt.
Yeah, it's very flimsy. But it's perfect for, what we
Oh yeah, for sure.
do.
And for wrapping around wreaths and things, which is what they're doing.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So now we'll finish this side. It's kind of sort of a mess. It's okay. And I never made it to get my last 50% off coupon.
Oh no.
Never made it. But I got to figure out if it's any cheaper. I found on Amazon where you can get a 12 pack. I think it's a 12 or a 10 pack of this. And I think it ends up costing, I think it's like 8 something. And I paid $12 for that regular price. So it still comes out cheaper for those that use a lot of the glue, like me. I think it'd be worth getting, getting it in bulk.
I think that's what Johnny did and sold them at a live sale.
Uh-oh. So really doesn't surprise.
Well, no, she did the remember whenever she had the decorative pin caps and she sewed those Sugar Bell bottles?
Oh yeah.
She sewed the glue at the same time.
Oh, okay.
So she made it like a package.
Oh, all right. I get you. Okay, so that's working out fine. And I'll put that there. But anyway, if you are a heavy gluer person, you might want to consider doing that. Or if you have a buddy close by, go halfers, you know. I can't remember if it's a 10-pack or a 12-pack.
Hey, Geneva. Hey, Tiffany.
Hi, ladies.
Exactly. If you go to your local 7-Eleven, you can get those flat bottle caps all in the parking lot.
We don't have a 7-Eleven in my town.
Well, we don't either, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But then you're ending up dodging all the drunk drivers. Oops, what am I doing? Don't get confused, Rosemary. Don't get confused. I hope everything is right side up.
I do too.
Hey, what's a little upside down rooster here and there?
I hate this time of year when it's like in the daytime you need the air, at nighttime you need the heater, or you need the.
Oh yeah, exactly.
It's kind of like when it's cold in the mornings and you send your kids with their jacket or a sweater, and then it's hot in the afternoon, so they forget their jacket or their sweater at school.
Hey, I left one time, this time of year, and I had this pullover sweater on, and that's all I have, but it was really, really warm. Well, by midday, man, I was so stinking hot because it ended up being like 70 degrees. And the last thing I wanted was this turtleneck sweater when it was 40 when I left the house.
Oh my gosh.
Oh dear.
Oh, I cannot wear no turtleneck. I cannot stand like so much choking me.
I used to love to wear them. I don't like to wear them anymore.
Okay, that looks upside down to me.
How's that upside down? They both have to be upside down.
Oh.
You know what I mean, Chili Bean? Uh-oh, now it's falling apart. Oh no.
Crap.
That's what I get for showing you.
Oh, it's my fault.
My face. Well, I had to prove you wrong.
After D said go to the honky tonk in the morning, there should be lots of crushed beer caps. Do y'all have honky tonks in Arkansas?
Not that well, not my town. Oh, it depends what you call a honky tonk. We have bars, but they're highfalutin bars.
Highfalutin bars.
Highfalutin, not honky tonk.
What's
But
a
then,
highfalutin bar? They have a piano?
yeah. Nobody gets thrown out the window, has nice
Oh,
carpeting, leather chairs.
so they don't serve Jose Cuervo.
No, they do. But, they're probably smoking a cigar at the same time.
Did I kiss all the cowboys? Did I shoot out the lights? Did I dance on the bar? Did I start any fights?
Uh-oh.
That's a honky tonk with some Jose Cuervo.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I just noticed what I did, which is hysterical.
Uh-oh.
My signatures, I didn't sew them together. I got all discombobulated with the
With the spine.
with the
Well, let this be a loose leaf journal.
I'll just sew it in with some of this now.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. It'll be cute. You wait. See, this is how cute things happen. You make a mistake and then you have to cover up everything, especially when you're on live.
Is it really a mistake?
Probably not. Nothing is, right? There are no what's the word? Not mistake, but there's no accidents.
I just looked at the top of my StreamYard screen, and you know
Yeah.
where the duck is?
Yeah.
Where the duck is up here on the left-hand corner, and right next to his beak, it says chicken chit chat.
I know.
I looked up there and I was like, chicken chit chat? Is that? Oh, that's the name of her stream. I was like, I think I like chicken chit chat.
Oh my goodness.
Actually, I think that loose leaf binding is a pretty cool idea.
Oh, I'm getting ready. Like, oh my gosh, why am I even doing this one? I need a drink. Okay.
Well, it's not like you're charging for this tutorial.
Oh man, that's true. This is true. Nobody has any right to complain.
That's right.
That's right. You don't like it, you can leave.
You can lump it.
You can lump it.
From here, that little girl, that rooster looks like it's her petticoat skirt that she's holding up in the air. Okay, now it doesn't, but it did way back here.
Yeah. Okay. So now now, like this is when my husband says, "Well, how long did it take you to make that?" I said, "You can't count it by time.
Hey, Mutt.
You can't figure it out that way at all."
Brooke is in the house.
Uh-oh. Anybody still talking about her?
No, we used tonight to talk about Johnny because we knew she wouldn't be here.
Oh yeah, I forgot. See, I even forget to talk about.
Brooke's tricky. She sneaks in and out. You don't know if she's here or not.
That's right. She should be invoicing. What's she doing over here?
I'm not sure. Did she have another sale today?
Huh?
Did she have a sale today?
Yeah.
Oh,
All day long.
my head never came up for air today.
I didn't get to join. I said hello and then just left because I had to go to the vet. That's when I was leaving.
Oh, to get your second shot?
Yeah, I got my second shot. I think I'm going to use this because I can get that through a needle. I like this too. I don't know what it is, but I like it. Okay.
It's jute.
Okay, jute to you.
I don't know what it is.
I don't either. Oh, it may not even go through here. This is kind of thick.
She might be waiting to invoice at the end of the week.
Yeah, but that takes too long. You got to do it day by day, or else you.
I know, but who wants to get 100 invoices?
No, I mean she can hold on to them, but she's got to tally all that stuff up. day by day. That's like
Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana.
that's like waiting till, January of the next year to start adding up your stuff, Johnny.
Don't put that thread in your mouth.
I'm not. I'm trying to put it in here. It's not working. Nothing is working for me tonight.
I'm sorry.
I don't even know if I should even be doing
Oops.
this. You know how sometimes things are like better left alone because it's not working? This may be that moment.
Well, you can't quit now.
Well, no, I'm saying I should have not started, is my point.
Every time you pull that out, it looks like it has chicken. It looks like it already has wire on it.
I know. Tricky, tricky. Okay,
Oh, check this out. I got an email from my new boss. Let's see what he says.
let's see what happens.
He said, Susan, very well done. Thank you. Please proceed with producing the yacht products, except the yacht product for protective coatings. Your force majeure worksheet is very nice.
Oh, no, it won't go through there either. You know what, guys? I'm really having a heart attack here. Nothing I want to do is working.
Nothing. Now, see, if Bronco had saved his work often, he would have already turned in his spreadsheet and probably gotten an attaboy too.
Yeah. Don't rub it in. It's not his fault. Or is it? Is it his fault?
Save often.
That's true. I think I need a nap, you guys.
A nap?
Well, this isn't working.
It's because you had a shot.
I'm getting frustrated because nothing I want to do is working. I can't find a needle this fits.
See, Brooke knew. Brooke said that thread went in her mouth.
No, it didn't.
Especially when she tried to shove it through the little eye of that needle and it separated on her and she had to twist it. She had to give it a little.
I don't mind putting spit on anything. But this is not going to work on that because this is so thick. If it was thin, spit would help.
Annie Mae says, Rosemary, put the journal down and slowly walk away.
I know. I'm getting ready.
That's right. Let's see. That was his fault. You did a creepy baby too and had a sale today? Are you on?
She was all over the place. Okay, well, that's not going to work. So, and this won't fit through there either.
You don't have to bite it, Brooke, to get a point if you hold your lips just right when you pull the thread through.
Well, I'm just not going to be able to do what I want to do.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Because it's your channel. You should be able to do what you want to do.
That's what I say.
Well, do it.
But it's not cooperating with me.
Sit back and light you an iBode cigar. Have a cup of tea.
I'm trying to find. Now, where'd that go?
Not too many chopsticks in that box.
What's that?
Not too many chopsticks in that box.
I don't have any chopsticks.
They look like chopsticks.
This? No, they're my templates.
Oh.
They're templates for different sizes of journals. All right. Let me. Oh, here it is. Woohoo! At least I found one thing I was looking for. All right. Let's get all this trash out of here.
You have got a million tools on your desk.
I have a million what?
Tools. You got that big old hammer, that little ball peen hammer, your little metal hammer and plate, all your different wire cutters, and then you got that silly little pink clip on that book.
Are they bothering you?
Yeah, the pink clip is.
Okay. Oh, yes, I guess it would. Sorry about that. Not my intention, I assure you.
Rose,
It isn't
Brooke,
about you, huh?
Brooke loves your chic chick.
Oh boy.
Ew, Suzanne, you are going to be watching Mariotier from your restroom in the morning if you don't stop.
What?
She said her sister brought her a tray of stuffed dates. It's like eating bonbons. Well, you think it's like eating bonbons. Geneva said I would be walking away, but that's my choice.
I'm more
Hey,
stubborn
chicka
than
pot
you.
pie.
I'm more stubborn than you. I want to get it done.
No, Brooke, she did that and she held her bottle cap with her finger instead of her chopstick and she smashed her fingernail and nobody was really concerned about it and she got her
Yeah,
feelings hurt,
yeah.
but she's over it now.
I'm over it now.
We still do for a little
After
bit.
much
She's
after
better.
much concern expressed, I'm way over it now.
So I see 3 wire cutters. Is that wire cutters on your desk? No, that's needle nose pliers.
I'm trying to get this through here. It's just this is one of those nights where like like if you say, okay, anyone's here, oh, Rosemary, everything you do it just comes out so nice. You never have problems. I never can do this because I just run into so many problems. Hello, you can see everybody runs into problems.
You got to work through it. That's how you come up with new stuff.
It's just that you don't see it. Most people don't show it on video. They show you the one that worked.
That's right. If they're on Memorex, it's going to
You're
be
seeing the
perfect.
good, bad, and the ugly over here. I'm over here trying to tie something because I can't do it over there. And I don't want another thing on the video that shows that it came out wrong. No, I just couldn't. I just couldn't grab it up here.
So I'm like doing one of those, like you see those pictures and they say find the hidden objects. So I'm trying to find all the hidden objects on your desk.
Okay, so we have, oh my gosh, we have one in. One, you guys, one. Okay, so now this one, where does this go? And let's make sure all the people are going the right way. Or else, oh, okay, Mr. Rooster is right side up. Excellent.
Why'd you get your feelings hurt?
Huh?
Brooke said she got her feelings hurt today. People are tricky.
About?
Yes, she does, Barbara. She took a shower, but she still has a vitamin smell.
Yes, unfortunately, I still have the vitamin aroma that is quite strong. It's so strong, I could even smell it while I was at the vet.
Uh-oh, Tiffany, what's cheaper at Walmart?
Oh,
Do
dear.
did they let you go in the vet?
They did this time. You have to what they did this time is you sat outside. That's like the waiting room is outside. And then they only let one person per dog and one dog and owner at a time goes into the facility.
I think we're
And
still on drive-by, but I like that. Let me pull up. You come get my dog, and then I'll sit here and listen
well,
to YouTube while you
there
deal.
is some good to that, and then there's some not so good because we look back when it came to Kitty, there was things the first time we took her in when her nails were bleeding that if we had been able to talk with the vet, I think right then and there we would have done like more testing and we would have known right then and there, and she wouldn't have had to suffer for another 4 days, So that communication is a little sketchier, and not
And see, that's weird because because they come and get your dog, and then you wait, and then they call you on the phone and
yeah,
talk to you while they're in there with your dog.
yeah, they
But
did.
my vet, it'll be like 30 minutes. We're sitting in the car, and he's still talking to us. And I mean, he talks and talks and talks and talks and
Uh-oh.
talks.
Oh, Richard would like him.
Yep.
Richard's the same way.
So does Richard smell like an old vitamin?
No, he doesn't. I even took a whiff. And I said, "You don't smell like me." He says, "I never did." I said, "But I mean now you don't." Oh yeah.
Barbara thinks you're emitting rust smell.
Maybe. That might be, I might be attributing it to the wrong thing. You guys may have a point there.
So Auntie Mame said, here in Atlanta, you drive by slowly and gently toss your dog out the window, and the vet assistant catches him.
Oh dear.
Oh, you're talking about the bottle cap still, Tiffany. Okay, Walmart.
Okay. This cover is going to leave a lot to be desired. But you know what? After all this craziness and all my complaining and nothing ever working out the way I intended, when it's all going to be done, it's going to be you guys' favorite. I already know it. That's just the way it works.
You think?
That's just what ends up happening. Oh, Rosemary, that's so cute. And I just want to throw it against the wall.
Did you sell that already?
Okay, so now we're not done yet.
Where's Erin? She must have left.
She left, or she fell
got
asleep.
awful quiet.
She went to sleep. What?
She was slow stitching.
Oh, she slow stitched herself to sleep. That's what she did. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I've got the two signatures that actually has some stitching on them. Can you see that? And the rest have the hinges. So now we're going to put a strip in between right there. And it's probably just going to be some of the ticking. It just halfway, it really doesn't do anything. It just makes it look, a little more substantial, but it's already all put together. It's already all there. And let's see. Let me see my fabrics I have here. I folded them all up and all nice and tidy. Now I gotta see what I actually have. I'll just put some of this. It's a fan fade. So let's put a strip maybe about that big, maybe.
I want to know if you ever mailed out that. Did you mail that kit to Janine? No, not to Janine. To Leslie Kindred.
Which kit?
I wonder if her box made it unbroken.
Oh, yes, I did. I wonder if it's already gotten there. I gotta check her shipping. Oh, and I'm putting
Corina.
Oh.
Hey,
Hey, man.
man,
Hey.
that dog is loud.
Okay, so then you get some fabric and you slip it underneath what you sewed. Can't
There you
hardly
go.
see it. Can't hardly see it because it's red on red. That's the point. Is the point.
That's a good point.
And then right here and right here and right here, you'll glue that down. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
Renee said my leather and lace has yet to grace my mailbox.
Oh, gosh.
It's because she didn't order one.
Oh.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I just said.
Those pesky mail people.
Well, she just gave her chicken sheet kit to Journey.
She did?
Yeah.
When did that happen? How did that happen?
Earlier in chat. Well, sometimes I don't bother you with, just
All the
regular chit chat that's going on in the box.
You mean not everything's my business?
Well, it can be your business if you want to go back and watch chat later.
Okay, so I folded these and put them in there, and they're so brittle. Look, they just tore. So
Good
don't.
night, Artie Dar.
Good
Don't burn
night.
yourself with that Sculpey clay.
She's playing with the Sculpey clay.
She was cooking it.
Cook? What do you mean she was cooking it?
Well, didn't you read chat earlier? That's what she is doing. Cooking.
Hello? No. I miss out on all the fun stuff because you don't share.
Uh-oh. Barbara Chicken Pot Pie said Mary opened her leather and lace kit this morning. She loves it. And she's going to make a leather and lace kit, but not with anything in the kit.
Huh?
Yeah. Well, she always makes your kits, but doesn't use your supply.
She cracks me up. I love Mary so much. She just mystifies me. Okay, so I put a little bit of glue there. Everything worked out. Can't believe it. Everything's right side up. Everything's sewed.
She ordered her leather and lace on February 26th.
Okay, let me see. Let me see where it says it is. The 26th. Oh yeah. Well, she should have it. Who said that?
Suzanne Renee Co.
Hold on. Suzanne. Let me find a Suzanne. Let me look. Let me look. Ship. Oh, I'm searching. I forgot. Suzanne.
It delivered to Rebecca.
Uh-oh. Never mind. I got to type in Rebecca then.
No. It's Suzanne.
Oh, I don't see anything. How is it spelled? I must have the wrong spelling. This thing's real finicky. How do you spell it?
Oh, it's Renee Suzanne Cole. Sorry.
Oh. Renee.
Renee.
Okay, Renee. It says, let me look. Your name popped up. Boom, boom, right away. Nope, it says in transit. Let's see where it says it is. Hold on. It says in transit, tracking history.
It's in Arizona. Winslow, Arizona.
I don't know. It says in transit, arriving on time. What the heck does that mean? I don't know what that means. It doesn't say where it is. It says on March 1st, it was in Fayetteville. So, and Fayetteville is about an hour away from me. So on March 1st, it was and made it an hour away from me. And then the next thing on the tracking history is March 4th, and it says in transit, arriving on time. So much info. So it says expected delivery date Friday. by 9 p.m. So by tomorrow night, you should have it. Woohoo!
Give to me your
They're not
leather.
lying to us.
Take from me. my
That's if they
leather.
aren't lying to us. Let me see here. Hold on one second. I'm very upset with a class. I'm not gonna say who it's with. Um, I bought a class and the class was supposed to start on March the 1st. Today is the 4th. The link is there for me to go to the class. I go to the class
And
and
it's all in Spanish.
no. And all you can click on is the like a little welcome note and a list of the supplies. And then when you go to click on the video, okay, so the first day there was nothing there. You click on it, it was blank. Then the second day I clicked on the video and it says you're not authorized to view the video. And now I go and I click on the video and now there's no video. But it says video 1, 2, it says all the numbers for the videos, but there's nothing to click to like see the video. And there's no picture for the video. It just says video 1 video. So anyway,
Maybe you're in the wrong browser.
I don't think so. So anyway, so on day 2,
I know,
I contacted the instructor, and that was like 2 days ago, right? Yeah, 2 days ago, saying I can't see this, blah blah blah. Could you please advise me? Yada 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 yada. Haven't heard a word from her. So I don't like that.
No.
And I've taken another class from her, and she did have a little trouble on the website navigating. I mean, the places they send you, it doesn't work. And then she had to send another link. And she needs to, I think, update her website desperately where she shows her videos and stuff. But anyway, so I haven't heard from her. And I mean, I'm sure I'll eventually get to see the videos. I mean, I'm sure she'll make good on it, but it's all that in between stuff. When you're paying for something, like here, you get a bunch of nothing because you're paying nothing, right? But if you were paying me to teach you to do this, you'd think I've already made it. It already looks kind of cute. You know what we're gonna do, and then I show you how to do it. But we're just
That you sew your signatures together.
but we're just goofing off. But when you're paying her money for a class to start a certain day, and I understand technical difficulties, we all have them, but what I do not like is if you're paying for something and you've already paid for it and then they don't communicate with you, even though you're sure they're good for it, it's just not very professional. Anyway, I'm just griping. Okay, let's put some glue down. All I'm saying is if you owe somebody something and they paid for it and they try to contact you, please contact them back.
Good night.
That's the quickest way to avoid problems. People just want to be contacted. That's all.
Go sit in your hot tub and sing I Know Waikiki. Yeah, that will make me mad.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I know, I know she's good for it. I know, I'll get the class. I know she's not ripping me off. That's not the issue. The issue is just the lack of communication or acknowledgement, like, oh yeah, I'm sorry, we had a glitch, we're working on it, thank you for your patience, blah 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 blah.
What's up with that?
And I contacted her privately. She has also a Facebook page, but I didn't want to put it on her page.
Well, I would.
Well, I'm not trying to be mean, and I'm not trying to make her look bad. I just want her to do what I paid her for.
Exactly.
And if you can't, let me know.
Exactly.
Oh,
Stick a dingo on her, baby.
look how cute it is coming out pretty cute.
It is cute. Now, what is that binding called?
I have no idea. Cover up your mistake binding. Yeah. So she's getting there. I mean, it took 5 times longer than it should have. But hey, you guys get to watch the learning curve.
What you gonna do with those checks you folded in half?
Well, I have no idea. I guess they're going to end up getting glued somewhere
There you go.
just to look cute.
First National Bank of.
Like maybe right there. Like it's on the side of a building. Or they'll
Why is there nothing on that?
Because
What's on the back?
this was kind of blank, and so I decided if I'm going to cover it all up, I'll cover up one that doesn't look so hot. But I kind of liked how these edges look like, so I wanted to put something smaller on that one. And this is smaller, see? But then again, I may put something else. I may put nothing and let you guys, whoever gets the little book, can do whatever they want. You get to glue and put stuff. Ta-da. Okay, so now that, it took us 10 hours to do this one. I guess we'll do the same thing over again with this one. You know what I'm saying? But we'll do the signatures first.
It's so funny. I was just reading because I get a production shift update after every shift, and at the bottom of it they put under personnel they'll put so and so vacation, so and so sick day or funeral day or something, and then they have like 5 people: Jose Cuervo, STD, George Alvarado, STD.
Oh my goodness.
Because they said the other day, well, we have 5 people on third shift with STD, and I'm like, okay, you might want to watch third shift workers a little bit closer.
Figure out what they're doing during shift 1 and 2.
Exactly.
Anyway, so if you get you double up your cardboard, this is kind of a cool rustic little binding thing. Can you see that?
Can you say binding thing? Doesn't it have to have a word?
Binding thingamajigger.
Your binding thingy. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So I'm not going to bore you guys with this. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. But I'm like so burnt out just from this one. I'll do this one. I'll do this on my own. But it will look the same when it's done. Oh my gosh.
Hang on, don't go nowhere.
I'm not going nowhere. I'm cleaning up my mess here because I know the pink irritates you, the hammer irritates you. I know you're just plain old irritated. So let me clean this mess up a little bit. Oh gosh. Now it was gorgeous today, sunny and warm, and tomorrow, it's supposed to be like in the 50s, like 20 degrees cooler tomorrow. So what I'm gonna do? Well, I have to go grocery shopping, but before I go grocery shopping, I'm going over to this nursery, and I'm gonna see if they have one of those smoke bushes, those flaming smoke bushes. I hope so. Good night. My bottle. How big is my bottle? Oh, this one is 8 ounces. 8 ounces. I got it at Hobby Lobby and it was $12, $11.99. But I used my coupon. But there's no more coupons. So now I have to figure out, holy moly, I think Walmart is maybe $1 or $2 cheaper, maybe. Maybe $1, $9.99 or something. I can't remember. I know the price was a tiny bit cheaper, but because I could use the coupon, I would always get it there. But oh well, no more. All right, let's put this stuff away so Susan doesn't get all upset at me.
I'm here.
Oh gosh.
I'm available all shifts, Barbara.
Yeah, she's had her shots, so she won't get a disease.
That's right.
She's taking all her shots.
I take my antibiotics.
She's good. She's all good.
I have my zithromycin.
Look, it just rolls off her tongue with medication you got to take. See? So you know she's been taking it.
That's right. I'm good.
Snap the lid on, Rosemary. Snap the lid on. Okay. More trash. Oops, put that away.
Do you really ever have trash?
Yeah, I do. Little small things. Yeah. Yeah. I do. Although, yeah, sometimes. Okay, let's put this over here and this over here out of the way. All right, ladies, do you have any questions? I answered so many of your questions today. All of them are what not to do.
So if you go to Google and you put in do you care if it's Fabri-Tac or Fabri-Fix?
Mm-hmm.
You do?
Do I care? No.
Yeah.
No.
So if you put in Fabri-Tac and then you do hit the shopping button, then it will tell you where you can get it and what the price is.
Oh, see, I'm not a wise shopper like you, I guess.
So right now,
I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah, it's pretty dadgum high.
Where is it the cheapest?
What size?
8 ounce.
Yeah, not
well,
10.
whichever way it comes up more economical, but usually it's the 8 ounce one that will.
Let me put Fabri-Tac 8 ounce.
8 ounce. $11.99. You have to beat $11.99.
Fabri-Tac.
I think Walmart might be a dollar cheaper.
Okay, here we go. We've got, and these places have curbside pickup in my area.
Oh wow.
Walmart $9.97.
$9.97. Okay, that's $2 cheaper.
And it's in stock, and it's 1.1 miles from here. Curbside pickup.
There you go.
Yeah, so $9.97 right now at Walmart.
Well, I'm going to my Walmart tomorrow, so
to get your ice cream.
To get my stinking ice cream. And maybe I'll stop smelling this way. I'll smell like a Mongo habanero. Instead of a vitamin.
Well, let's see. Here is 5 8-ounce bottles for $69.47.
Yeah, Kathy, I saw that. That's what started this whole conversation.
So that's over $12 a piece.
Which one?
That one I just told you about.
Oh yeah, the Amazon one I think is like $9 or something. I forget.
Walmart, you can get 3 8-ounces for $40.
Forget it.
No way, that's not cheap.
It's like $15 or something, isn't it? Like $14, $15.
Well, that's stupid. Don't buy in bulk at Walmart.
No.
So that's the cheapest. 1 mile from here for $9
Yeah. So if you
and
want to get
97
the
cents.
big bulks, Amazon's still cheaper. But if you just want to get one at a time, then Walmart is the cheapest.
12 for $109.
Yeah. That's the Amazon one that I told you about.
Who the heck needs 12 bottles?
Well, that's what I'm telling you. I can use 2 of them in a month.
I know, but
So if I have a climate controlled room, why wouldn't I just, buy them all and have them there and not worry about the price going up for whatever reason? Prices keep going up no matter what. And then if you have a crafting buddy, like for instance, if I had my classes here like I used to have, well, hey, this stuff's going to go fast. So it'd be worth my while to have the 12 bottles. Not that I'm doing that now, but I'm just saying, there's reasons why you'd buy 12. That's all I'm saying.
yeah, if you have a craft store.
No, if you do workshops, it goes fast. These ladies are mad people with the glue.
Mad people.
They just go at it. Give me that glue. They're fighting over the bottle and everything.
So then you could just buy 12
Yeah.
and keep them in your Etsy shop.
No, I'm not selling glue. I have my limitations.
I'm not peddling glue, man.
I am not doing the glue thing. I'm not even doing the spray bottle. Somebody was telling me you should put these in your shop. Rosemary says, no, I'm not doing the spray bottle thing either. Now these right here, let me tell you, ladies, if you're not familiar with these, with the spray bottle, let me hold on. I gotta get to hold on. I have to get to my Amazon thing just to let you know. Where is my Amazon? Hold on. Because I don't remember. I never remember prices. People ask me and they think I'm like lying. I don't know. I really don't. I don't remember nothing. Hold on. Let me find it. Let me find it. I don't even remember what month I bought it in. Huh. Man, time flies by. It really flies by.
What the heck goes on in these workshops of Rosemary's? Ladies fighting, cage matches over glue. Hope I make it to the next
Oh, I'm still looking. I'm all the way back to December. Oh, here it is. Okay. Let me see what they cost now. Oh dear, they went up. Okay, so you can get 2 of these for $16.99 on Amazon. If you go and buy them like from the craft people, they cost about $16.99. So they're half price if you
What?
get 2 of them. If you only want one, they're $12.99, but that's still cheaper than the $16 and $17 plus shipping, if you get it from other things. Now, what's good about these is first of all, it's a very oh, let me put it back on so I can see what I'm showing you. I'm looking at my Amazon right now. Okay. It's extremely fine mist. See, it doesn't squirt stuff. It's just a very fine mist. I was just way too close, but it's a very fine mist. Okay. And you can really control it, unlike a lot of spray bottles. And then another one is you don't have to pump it. It's really good if you have arthritis because you can completely pull on this and it will continue to spray. Can you hear? Listen. It does. It'll keep going. Whoops. I have ran out of water here at my angle. Hold on. Let me go over here. And so you don't have to pump it. It'll just keep doing like 2 or 3 sprays for you. And it's very fine. So that's what it's good for. And what am I trying to say? If you're in the market for one and you need something that you don't have to be pumping continually and it's relatively easy and it has a nice smooth spray, I would get one of these. Let me get you the link. And it's about half price, like I say, about half price than if you went to the crafty people that sell them. I'm not going to mention any names. Copy.
Paste.
And again, if you have a crafting buddy that lives close by, then you could order 2 and then you share. Let's see if this isn't one of those super long links. Yeah, there you go. So there you go. And if you're the type that does stuff on furniture, this works really good. Like when you're trying to make your paint bleed and all that kind of stuff. This is really good for that also. If you do a lot of mixed media, this is nice because it does a nice smooth layer, on your paper instead of really soaking your paper up. It's just a nice little mist. It's just a really good little sprayer. So, I got glue all over me. Oh, anyway, I recommend it.
It's awful big.
But I'm not going to sell it. And this started off in the culinary industry. What they do, because it's so fine, they mist stuff. They mist stuff to keep it fresh. That's what it was. Its original intention, and they use it in bakeries and to spray all kinds of stuff. They use it to spray like olive oil on griddles and stuff. All different.
Doesn't clog it.
No, that's one of the things that it doesn't clog. I mean, I wouldn't be putting other kinds of stuff, like anything sticky, like glue stuff, like our stuff. I'd only use water,
Hey,
or
Melissa.
you make your own sprays, and stuff like that.
Well, Annie Mame said, important tip on those spritzers. They work great to Mr. Art, but they're not great for spraying the cat to keep him off the back of the couch. Diffuses
No.
the water too much and confuses the cat.
Yeah, not enough umph to spray a cat, that's for sure. They probably just like it. They just probably close their eyes and their little whiskers start moving.
So that would be good for ironing.
Definitely. Yeah. See, I didn't think about that because I don't iron. I don't iron.
But like for quilters, who have
Yeah.
those little ironing pads.
All those little slow stitcher people.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Aaron needs one. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, see, Kathy used it for olive oil too. Yeah, it originated with the cooking industry. Oh, I got me a new iron, you guys, for my
I thought you didn't iron.
with my art. I do. I don't iron clothes. Remember I told you I was looking for that iron that didn't have the little holes?
Yep.
But the one you showed me wasn't. It was, to me, it wasn't big enough for what I wanted to use it for. So I found one that the bottom was a little bit bigger, and I got it the other day. It came in the mail.
And tell me again why you didn't want the little hose.
Because I use it with my encaustic, and I don't want it to be plugging up. I don't want the wax
Yeah,
to
yeah,
plug up my holes.
yeah.
Plus, I don't want steam. I want it to be dry.
Yeah.
And so even if you iron with it dry, it still clogs up all the holes, and it's a mess. So this is what I got. Came with this little pad, but I think this is better for the gel plate.
Yeah, exactly. It gives you kind of that honeycomb effect.
Yeah. and voila.
That's a big iron.
Woohoo! Yeah, it's a regular size iron, which is what I wanted. Because some of the stuff I do is kind of large, and I don't want to be like going like that. I just want to like go and flatten it out. And I don't want to this little old bitty thing that goes around. I don't want that. So it took me a long time to find one, but I found one.
And it looks like it's Teflon.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And what was so strange is I wasn't even looking for it. I was looking for something else, and this came up on the sidebar, and I'm looking on Amazon, and I go, oh my gosh, that looks like a regular size iron. So I click on it, and there you go. So, and it's very simple as far as the dials and stuff. So,
Hey, Judy.
nothing fancy, but exactly what I wanted. And I think it was like $21 or something like that. And irons aren't cheap. And for me, this was cheap for an iron. Because irons can get pretty pricey. So I'm a happy camper.
Yeah, I don't want no expensive iron.
Not for crafting.
Oh, so your distress inks cost more than your iron, but that's okay.
My distress inks?
No, I'm just saying in general.
Oh, I don't. Me. I don't hardly ever buy those things. Most of the inks I have, except for maybe one or two, they were given to me. I have a hard time paying for that stuff at those prices. Just to me, I make my own inks actually. So when I do, stuff.
Well, that's why you wait till the new colors are coming out, and then you go buy the regular colors.
Yeah, exactly. See, Judy says that's what she uses, a dry iron for her encaustic, no holes. See, she knows what I'm talking about. Have I tried what yet? Oh, Auntie asked me
Have you
what.
tried your iron yet? It doesn't look like it since
Oh
you
no,
pulled it out of plastic.
Right, no, I haven't played with it yet. Oh, Judy has a quilting iron. Yeah, those old ones they get hot. I mean, good hot. Yep. I remember those. Well, maybe because it wasn't, I don't know. There was something about those old irons that they would like steam, and you could easily burn your clothes, very easily with those old irons.
I have an iron that you put gasoline in or something.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah.
Gasoline?
I think so. I'll have to find it. It's an old antique iron.
Oh, I bet you put oil in it.
Why?
You heat up the oil, and the oil heats that up, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I bet you it's oil. I'm just guessing.
I don't know.
I have no idea. It makes as much sense as gasoline. That's all I can say. It ranks right up there with gasoline. Well, maybe kerosene. See, Leslie, maybe kerosene. Light that puppy up. I'd be careful.
Tiffany keeps saying you need to go to Walmart. I'm not sure why.
Why do I need to go to Walmart? Be specific.
I don't know.
Be specific as to why, Tiffany. I might get excited.
I guess for your glue.
Oh, yeah, probably. Cast iron. Oh, yeah, those. Yeah, I wasn't talking about those. I was still talking about the plug-in ones. But yeah,
Listen to Jane. You can't heat up gasoline.
no, you can't. Gasoline heats up things. You can't.
Well, I don't
Oh,
know what you put in it then.
now Tiffany said it's.
It's
Hmm.
got a gas tank on it, whatever it is.
It's way cheaper in.
I think she's behind the chat. I think she's talking about your glue.
Oh, okay. Well, I'd have to go to Texas then, because here it's about $10, I think. So you're still saving $2. $2 is $2.
Especially if you buy 10 of them, that's $20.
That's right. That's enough to go get me 20 pieces of that pizza that I like over at Sam's.
Oh no. Oh, no.
I might have to go there tomorrow. You know that? And
I'm
maybe.
thinking, man, I'm thinking tomorrow's fresh dinner day because I've been eating leftovers all week long. So
Oh,
tomorrow,
I've been cooking all week, so I think I deserve to go get some junk food tomorrow. Get me a piece of pizza.
man, we had fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and gravy one night. We had spaghetti. We had cabbage
Well, what
casserole,
are you talking
cornbread.
about then?
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. So I've been eating it up all week long.
Ah,
The
I
leftovers. I love leftovers.
I do too. I think things taste better the second day myself.
Oh yeah,
Kind of like
especially
room,
soups and
especially soup.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh my goodness, look what Tiffany. She got two of those little stinking things for $14. Were they the 8-ounce ones? We need to know. Oh, Melissa says both of their Sams have closed.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Tiffany got the 8-ounce ones. We need to find out where Tiffany lives. She's in Texas, right?
Yeah, you're probably right, Jane. I don't know. I just know it's an iron from the one of the first ones made, probably.
Is Betty locked in the closet?
No,
I heard her hollering at the dogs earlier, so I
she
think.
was, but she was sick all night.
Oh, I know, Kathy. It's my favorite around
She's
here,
like
anyway.
she's like, I don't know what I ate last night, but I been up all night long sick. And I said,
Oh,
you ate your cooking. You had chicken and mashed potatoes and gravy.
she ate her own food.
That's not what made you sick. Something else. Because I ate it and I'm fine.
You check it out, Tiffany. Yeah, that'd be interesting to see the difference in prices in each state. But I'm heading out tomorrow, and I have to go do my regular shopping, and then well, first I'm gonna go see if I can find my bushes, my smoking, firing pretty bushes.
Exactly, Kathy, and it ain't that good.
What?
She said, you're making Sam's pizza sound so good.
It is. It is good. I mean, it's better than the other pizza shops we have around here.
I'll
I,
tell him, no, 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 no. I don't have a card. I'm not here to shop. I just want to get a piece of pizza, please.
yeah, exactly. And you don't have to show your card anymore. You used to have to show your card. Now they just scan their own card they have back there, so anybody can come in and just get their pizza. No problem.
Thank you, Leslie. That's it. That's it.
What?
These, let's see, these issues were solved in the 19th and early 20th century when a number of new self-heating irons which used different liquid fuels were introduced. They would use kerosene, whale oil, natural gas, ethanol, or gasoline and eliminate the need of constant reheating. The fuels didn't have a pleasant smell, but it seemed a small price to pay for major improvement. The self-heating irons were produced even after electric ones were introduced on the market.
But excuse me, but what did it also say?
A 19th century invention.
So I think that quite a few of us are correct. Some of us said oil, some said kerosene, they said all of the above. So I say we were all a little bit kind of sort of on the right track. But of course Popo was more on the track because she has it herself. She
And
should.
Leslie was spot on.
There you go.
She even had a picture of it. Yep, there you go.
Oh my gosh, I cannot even imagine. You think of all the things that were invented that they shouldn't have worked. Like a gas iron should not have worked. Just the concept.
Well, and you know what? I remember it always sat on a shelf in the little eating area in my aunt's kitchen. And I was always like, that is the weirdest looking iron. Well, she passed away. And then, of course, her daughter got the house and all of that. Well, she passed away too. And I walked right in that kitchen and picked that iron up and turned around and walked right back out.
Mm.
Like, I don't know what it is, but I want it. I've ever since I was a little kid, I thought that was the coolest little thing sitting on her shelf.
Kathy, I don't know if it's cheaper. Tiffany's gonna double check. She thinks it is, but she's gonna go in tomorrow and double check and see the price if it's what she remembers. Um, but she thinks she got two of them for $14. But it might have been on sale at the time. Never know.
Kathy said, "Don't forget, she's coming to Arkansas in a couple of weeks."
That's right.
Melissa, I think glue sticks are pretty much personal choice because I don't think five
Yeah.
people in this room would all agree on the same glue stick.
I don't think I ever buy the same thing twice anyway. I just get whatever's on sale.
Those purple ones are the best ones. I'm sorry.
The purple ones? What do you mean
You
by
know the that put out purple but dry clear.
Oh, the Elmers?
Yeah,
I like those too. And
yeah,
I, like when school comes out, then right afterwards they go on sale. And you can get okay, back to Amazon. I'm sorry. But every once in a while they'll have a really good deal on a whole bunch of them.
yep.
Not all the time, but when you catch it, it's like they're like $1 or $2 each. And normally this is like what, $3 or $4 if you just buy it straight out, not on sale.
Yep.
So you can get it really, I mean, the big one, right? You
Yep.
can get it pretty cheap every once
Santa
in a
Claus put a bunch of those in their stocking.
while. Yeah. So keep your eye out on Amazon when these go on sale because you grab them like now. Okay, ladies, I'm gonna let you guys go. Oh, we went overtime for
Oh,
Susan.
Kathy D's telling you if the Fabri-Tac is cheaper in Texas, that there's plenty of room in her car for glue.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll have to let Tiffany report back. Oh, but they may not be the same price at yours, Kathy. So you'll have to check your own and see what they cost. Yeah. Okay, ladies, we'll see you guys whenever. You never know when we're in the mood for something or when we want to be contrary to all the sales. You just never know. So we may or may not be around. You never know. I think doesn't Brooke have her sale tomorrow? Oh, you weren't watching.
I
I
don't
think
know.
Brooke is having a sale tomorrow. Um, it's the end of her little sale she was doing. She said 1 o'clock. I'm guessing that's her time, 1 o'clock Eastern on her channel.
2
And
Central, 3 Pacific.
yeah, and that's really the only one that I personally know about. I'm sure there's plenty of other stuff going on, but I
4
do know
Pacific.
I know she'll be on at 1 o'clock her time,
Yeah,
Eastern time.
that'd be 4 o'clock Pacific.
Yeah. What? No. What?
What?
Wait a minute. It won't be 4 o'clock. It's earlier over there, not later.
That's what I meant. It'll be 12.
No, no, not on the Pacific. Is not 12.
What time's the sale?
You deal with all these time zones and you do not know what time it is on the West Coast.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't deal with anybody on the West Coast. Ask me about the Netherlands or Australia or.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so if her sale's at 1,
Uh-huh.
then okay, so it's 10 o'clock Pacific.
Yeah, you were going backwards. You
I
forgot
was
which
going
side. You
backwards.
forgot where the sun came up.
Where does the sun come up? I don't know.
Where it don't shine. Okay. What's the name? I don't know the name of the spray bottle. I put the link up there. Hold on a second. Let me see if I still have it. I honestly don't know
Good
the name.
night, Katie.
You know me. It's this. They call it hair. They call it hairspray bottle. I don't know why they call it a hairspray. Hairspray bottle is what it's called on that particular listing. And the brand is SIMLIVING. But the link's up there. I'll put it back up. So you have to go look.
Sim Living?
Yeah, Sim Living. Kind of crazy, the link. Hold on. I think I still have the link saved here. Hold on.
Spray bottles by FinalNet.
Paste. That the same one? I forget if I did something else. Check and see if that's the same one. Yeah, it says Amazon. Must be.
I don't see anything. Oh.
And look around at other ones. There's all kinds of brands. But I think at the time that was the cheapest one. But just look around. But it's a continuous fine mist is basically.
They don't say nothing about no olive oil.
Yeah, I know, because you know how everybody markets everything, but it originated over there, and then all the other industries started saying, "Oh, well, we use it for this and we use it for that," and blah blah blah. Yeah, in the beauty section. Yep, Elaine, you're right. Alrighty, we'll see you guys soon. I'm gonna do the other little book on my own. I think I can get it done a lot quicker now that I know what I can and can't do. And we'll see you guys soon. And hopefully, well, I'm pretty sure everybody will have their kit by next week, and we'll hit the road running on our leather and lace. All right? All right.
All right.
Say all right, Susan.
All right.
No,
it's
say,
all right.
Say all right, Susan.
All right, Susan.
All right. See you guys soon. Thanks, Susan.
All right. Have a good night.
Good night.
Bye.